Why doesn't it just work? I think to myself as I load add-ons in a specific order.
I feel you, man. I fucking feel you on that.
Oh, I should also probably update on the sheet that I'm going to be, instead of doing a sequence break late night kart gaming for the server title, going to be changing it to Speed Racers with Season 1. That'll be on the updated document, because I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be updating the entire tutorial document. I'm going to be adding some stuff, I'm going to be adding a leaderboard, it's going to be great.
And just remember, from here on out, Duncan's going to be the primary streamer of this series, since it's his baby. So if you wanna support the series, support Duncan.
It's his Fallout baby. We're just living in his bunker.
Baby.
We're just living in the Fallout.
we're just the nuclear radiation that followed.
Like hit show Fallout or hit video game Fallout.
Hit video game series Fallout, baby. It's like Metro.
It's the only it's the only video game.
Okay. I'm going to get the server up.
Yeah.
It's the only video game.
Hey Duncan, I have an important question.
An error occurred when trying to download missing add-ons.
What's the difference between normal speed and hard speed?
I got two things happening at once. Tally, what's happening with you?
I couldn't join the server because it said an error occurred when downloading additional add-ons.
I don't have the server up.
That's weird. It was definitely up for me. Okay.
What the fuck? What? Why?
I saw it!
How?
I tried to click on it! Okay.
What's the server name again?
It's escaped. SRB2Kart.
The server
that's a different
name
server.
is Sequence Kart Late Night Burst On.
Yippee.
Oh, you even changed the name. Yeah, I saw an old version of the server just show up as a ghost, I guess.
That's really scary. That shouldn't happen.
Terrifying! I also have video fucking proof that it was there!
It's a haunted Sonic Roboblast 2 cartridge.
Oh.
Photorealistic sequence break.
One last thing before I have people joining in. How does the audio sound on stream right now compared to my voice and our voices?
Whoa!
I can't listen anymore because I'm streaming now. Someone else do it.
Give me 1 second to mute so I can listen.
Okay. I don't actually have the game footage up yet because we're still setting things up. But audio should be playing.
It says it's a little low from Fyrago.
Okay, cool. Because it's a little low on my end as well, so I'll just turn that right up.
I don't think the new racers have been revealed yet, have they?
No.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. And I like.
You
Alright, hey,
know?
player 2, let me restart the map real quick and hit join.
I like talk
Power
to
button.
Duncan more than Duncan. Discord
do
might
this
get
again.
drowned out. That's what Meepin says. I'm not sure if Meepin's able to actually hear though. Who knows?
Okay, that was weird. I failed the QTE with the first person joining, but it didn't actually kick you this time.
That's probably good.
Tally, is this literally just a problem between you and me specifically?
It very well might be.
That'd be super funny.
Yippee. Through Nazguls. I found you, Faker.
Naga Tool.
I love Nazgul. Hopefully nothing bad happens to him.
I love Nazgul. I hope he dies.
I love Nazgul. Hopefully nothing were to happen to him.
I hope something happens to him. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
I legitimately cannot see the server.
Oh, fuck.
Am I just glitched?
You might need to,
Just restart?
not restart.
there
I mean,
you are.
assuming you press refresh. Never mind.
Yes, I've done that a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
fucking, I didn't even
So,
realize
a
that's not
few things
feat.
that I have learned since we last played. I figured out how to turn off anti-grief.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
good! Wait, can we actually play the shitty one?
Yeah, we can now. So yeah,
Seems
apparently
only my
there is
stream
a
works on
command.
Meepin's device. Oh no.
There's a command for anti-grief. It's just anti-grief off. This is not listed anywhere and like any wikis or anything.
Fantastic.
I just figured it out because I just one day on a whim just typed anti-grief off in console. And it just worked.
Just a fair warning, Duncan. While joining, even though I've added the mod pack in, it is downloading quite a few files.
Huh.
KRL DP Part V2.4, .pk3.
Weird.
KRL Moromania V1.2.pk3. It seems like some of the maps are being downloaded.
Yeah. There you, Hey, there's the Tony Speed Piano.
I'll be in soon, I'm just letting you know.
Oh, you know. Wow.
You know,
What?
the cart. Almost. Server refused
few
connection.
things are-
Reason. Server couldn't send info. Please try again. Now what? Okay, I'm in.
Shut up, gamers.
Let's go.
Where am I going? Oh, what? Oh, this is the direction.
Okay,
What-
hey,
what-
I'm here.
What?
Okay, ooh, new character. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find a new guy.
Oh, that's where you're
Futsy?
supposed to go.
Okay.
Oh,
Futsy.
Gabe, what?
Futsy's been here all along. Have you never noticed
I-
Futsy?
Don't think I've ever noticed Futsy. Who's this?
Futsy's always been here.
You know, Futsy. Don't you remember that time when Futsy saved us all from the well?
True, I do. I forgot about that. I shouldn't be Futsy shaming.
It's like Scrupulous Fingor.
Who could forget dear Futsy?
Oh dear Flupsy.
Put some respect on the name.
Fucking forgot how much I love the Nazgul lines.
They're great. I hate them.
What?
We need to talk about parallel Futsy universes.
What the fuck is this
Do we,
character?
though?
Duncan?
I just saw somebody's OC that's just named Futsy, so I just put them in.
Honestly,
You
fair.
did the one thing that they said. OC, do not steal.
Original character Flupsy, do not steal.
They pitched them to me. They pitched the character as a heartwarming racer,
Where am I? What?
and I
Where
felt like we
am
could use a
I?
heartwarming racer.
We need to talk about parallel universes. But to answer that, we need to talk about parallel universes.
But to answer that, we need to talk about parallel universes.
We need to talk about the parallel parking.
We
Parallel.
need to talk about snowbirds.
Soda.
Oda!
But to answer that, we need to talk about
Oh, wow.
parallel universes.
Dude, did you change like the movement? I feel like I'm going so fast.
That's just the Futsy effect.
Oh, I was in second place. Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
Infinite pack, oh no.
It's under sneaker effects. What?
That is not. Oh, Senator Armstrong's here.
Dear old Senator
Lethal
Armstrong.
Company man.
I put the I put Lethal Company guy in there for Gorp.
Put the lethal company.
Oh, I found him!
Yeah, tell me
I
about the
can
new
finally
racer.
nut on stream!
Who the fuck?
I what? I think it's against Twitch
Who the
TOS.
fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
It's the Radish Knight.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it's Radish Night.
There was a 1 in 4 chance of getting random.
I'm sorry, has the Radish Knight even shown up in the YouTube
I
videos
have
yet?
no clue.
Oh, I think my game's
Because he's
crashing.
the first time he shows. Oh no, he hasn't. Because we haven't fought
He
the
wasn't-
first boss yet.
Wasn't he in Cobalt?
He was, yes. Like momentarily, yeah. In like the background.
My game crashed.
Anyway, beloved, currently background character Radish Knight has been added, courtesy of
From
Mifin.
Lost
Thank you very much.
Ascension.
Everyone's favorite Lost Ascension character.
I need to
Dear
turn up my
sweet
sound so I can hear
Radish.
if he's got funny voice lines.
I wanted to do a thing for him for his character reveal that I unfortunately didn't have time for. But I wanted him to like sabotage the broadcast and like take it over. And then like in the middle of the announcement, it would just go to his character reveal screen and it'd be like Radish Night.
Da, 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 da.
Wait, does he say fucking like anime lines? I swear I just heard.
Together.
Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah, Parker. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's great. Oh,
that
that's
guy.
great.
Man, I was being spoiled on Nazgul. Holy shit.
Too easy. Good Nazgul
cool.
build. Nazgul's a
Getting
crutch.
your ass beat.
Real gamers play Radish Knight.
He just respawned there. I'm not trying to do that to you. I'm sorry.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Betrayal in the house on the hill.
Betrayal these nuts.
Okay.
Mighty Radish.
Oh, I love him. Oh, Tony
Holy
Speeb, right now,
shit.
come here. What? No.
I can't touch
I got
this.
screwed. I got screwed by the corner. Craig, no. Craig, fuck off.
No! Why would you do this to me?
Yes.
Why would you do this to me?
Why would I get a neg? Oh yeah, you got
I'm
neg.
just Craig. Oh yeah, no, I'm Craig. I deserve everything.
Get fucked. You're so fucked. You don't even know how fucked you are.
You're right.
Couldn't even begin to understand how fucked you are.
Oh, so you're saying this works now?
Yes. Theoretically, this works now. Unless turning off anti-grief in console does not turn off anti-grief.
What's gonna happen?
So wait, am I correct, Parker? Does Parker voice Radish Knight? Is that correct?
Parker. Everyone clap for Parker. They're
He
great.
said it's me in chat, and then he asked who voices him. Is that true, Duncan?
I have no clue. Ask me, Ethan.
It is you? Fuck yeah, I thought
Parker said
so.
yep.
It sounded like you.
Parker
I
said
could tell
yep.
from the mic quality. Oh,
Yeah.
we are all in the same spot.
We are the same. My
Radish Knight so much.
We finally get to see what's at the top of the stairs.
When does he get his own Dark Samus ult?
Great question. Are
The
there any other
Scunion
questions?
Knight.
Sadish Knight. I need Sadish Knight in the game. Oh.
I need all the
play
food
this.
nights.
No, wait.
Holy shit, I feel like I've been finally allowed to play the game. This is great.
This map is perfect.
It's like our limiter's been removed.
Oh, hi, Nakaguda.
Hello. I stole your speed power.
My buttons are different from what they are in Ring Racers. And I hit the top button thinking it was going to let me look behind me, but it automatically spectated me to watch Tally's perspective, I think. And I got really scared for a second there that I got fucking griefed. I got anti-griefed again.
What is this?
But I didn't.
Oh. You need invincibility for that.
Oh, this is the void.
Do I need invincibility?
Not if you're
Don't go down
not if
there.
you're a coward, you
Bye.
need invincibility.
Bye.
I made the mistake of
Johnny
dropping down the big
Bravo.
funny pit.
Oh no, 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 no!
Welcome to the pit.
How you doing?
There's a death pit.
If
My
you get-
hubris has found me.
If you fall down the pit, just go into console and type respawn.
Oh,
Oh.
I can't.
Thank you.
I think
Oh,
you
I'm
went
at the
into
beginning.
spectator.
Yeah, I did.
You gotta go to
I thought that
console,
was
guys.
the method.
Press tilde.
I can't. It's impossible. I cannot.
These sleepy ass gamers don't know how to open console.
Duncan,
I
I know how
These
to
guys
open
don't
console,
need-
but I didn't know that was the way to do it. I thought I could enter spectator and then rejoin.
I don't. I've only ever played Fear and Hunger in Finland.
You're gonna put a food night in each sequence break game?
You know, I want to be.
I'm down.
I want to be the strawberry knight. My main
Yo,
ability
I would
is
love
I
to
just
play an
fucking kill you.
entire game about food
Yo.
nights.
Tyler, we need to We need to have a upcoming LM episode feature the newcomer knight.
The newcomer.
The newcomer.
Go, Duncan, go.
Man, I love Toriko.
I just realized we talked about. Okay, guys, I don't remember what fruit I was.
Okay,
Because I
think only
remember
one of
Duncan's
these
a
ways is
banana.
correct.
You're a fruit.
I know.
Which banana are
Duncan's
you?
a banana because he produces antimatter. Or no, that's Wesley.
No, Wesley produces antimatter.
Yeah, Wesley.
Yeah,
produces
because he's not real.
antimatter. No, because he's a banana.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
What
know.
was the context?
No context for you now.
What
Oh,
fruit
you
are
know.
you?
Okay.
I'm gonna be real, actually. It doesn't need context. The statement itself is technically just the correct statement of bananas produce antimatter.
Food object am I?
Chan, I need you to food pill me right now.
Tally, you are a...
Chicken butter.
Oh.
Tally,
Right.
you're... I take a look at my... I take a look at my hands.
Oh, okay, I guess.
You are... I'm sweating. It's like I'm at the last exam of the day.
He doesn't
If
know.
you want, I give you stall time by telling the story about how a guy had a stick of butter in front of me once.
Do it.
Randomly, I was at a friend's house because we were doing a TTRPG thing, and this guy sat in front of me. We were getting like, it was like popcorn, and we were given like a stick of butter to like cut on it and put on the popcorn. And this guy like grabs a stick of butter, is like, anybody wants this? We're like, no, I don't like. Doesn't really matter. He started eating it in front of us.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
I was telling to distract for Blue. I was telling the story about how a guy ate a stick of butter in front of me.
That looks like hell. Good luck, Duncan.
Tally, you are a clementine. Because you are both very vibrant, tangy, and sweet all in one.
See the exit.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I made it.
I don't.
I clumbed the stairs. I think.
I've learned that my favorite fruit is a kumquat.
Whoa.
They're really good.
A kumquat. I've never had
Do you
one
have to
of
peel
those.
kumquats or you just bite into them?
You just eat them whole. They're like mini oranges. They're like oranges shaped like grapes that you can eat whole. And they taste like lemons. They're amazing.
Really?
Any fruit that I would be able to take to my desk and just eat the whole thing and not have to worry about like leftover peels or anything like that, immediately shoots it up a few tiers.
Yeah, they're like mini... Oh, Rip Blue. That was the end.
I give
Is
up.
it sweet or is it
Is that 2-based?
They are
So
both
it's
sweet
about-
and tangy.
Okay.
They kind of change over time.
Jared! No!
Alright, it's just Angel.
interesting?
Angel
You do this,
versus
Angel.
level. Oh, Nagaku,
It's very, very close.
Nagaku, careful.
Straighten up, straighten up.
Careful. You have to be straight.
Easy, Angel, easy.
Oh, the whole.
Easy, Angel.
Ah, I have the
Hold on a second.
advantage in
Careful.
this battle.
As the banger's going up the cliff, I think I can't be straight.
Alright, Jared, you have 20 seconds to beat the entire stage. Yeah, that's right.
around.
Utilize. No, you're going to utilize the springs
Fucking leaves.
to really go fast.
Me too,
Gotta
Jared.
go
me
fast,
too.
Sonic.
Faster, 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 faster.
Sonic.
Faster. Faster. Shit,
Jesus,
Radish
what?
Knight's dead.
Oh my god.
Good.
No.
Oh, good. We love Radish Knight here.
Your cheese?
I'm cheesed to meet you.
I know, I knew it.
I love in the
Jeez,
bottom
that's
corner. It
new.
says, "God damn it."
Oh, the ring one's also new.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing some new tracks sprinkled in here and there. Looks like we got a few right off the bat. Very cool, very
That's
cool.
nice.
Canonically dead. True.
No, nothing that occurs in Speed Racers with any of our characters is canonical.
Damn.
Unless we somehow
Peter, remember, hey Peter,
Unless we somehow make Speed Racers canon in one of our campaigns, and it's like it becomes like a two-way thing, right?
Oh, this is pretty.
Oh, you can land on the railing and drive on it.
Is this how Jerry feels?
What? What was that voice line?
Why you?
Is this how Jared Cool Finagle feels?
Is this how Jared feels? Why does he say that?
What?
One of his lines while boosting is this how Jared feels?
It's because you're always high on life. It's because Jared. It's because Jared. I don't have one. Jared, come on, one liner for me.
Jerry, not Jared.
Oh, Jerry! I heard Jared!
Me too.
Oh, you are saying Jerry. Okay, okay. That makes a lot more sense, okay.
Mary Steinfeld? Far from New York.
Hey, Peter, remember the time?
Oh, what the fuck?
Last time I was a
Is this how Jared feels? I'm gonna start saying that now.
Hey, Peter, remember
It's the fucking. This is the butterfly meme, but this is how Jared feels.
I fondly remember that meme.
remember the time?
What do you mean finally remember?
Fondly.
I like my answer better.
Okay, what are you doing?
I killed Radish Knight, it's over.
Oh, cool.
Well, thank you for jungle. Is this how Jared feels?
It's the slightly British sounding point of it that makes me so giddy.
Hey, Peter, remember
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't know if you can, one of the things in, invincibility mode, you just get redirected, your angle changes.
Look, I'm also a Banjo-Kazooie character.
Close this up, because I think this game's causing my computer to lag.
Hey, Peter, remember the time?
Uh-oh.
Moth.
What do you mean Millie isn't a racer? She is. Oh, you mean the cannon thing. Nice. Who is this?
Speed racer.
Oh, Tifa's in the game.
From Final Fantasy.
Tifa Lickert. I
No,
keep thinking the
don't.
employee from Lethal Company is Pyro TF2 every time I see him.
Why not? Why can't they
yeah.
be?
Oh,
no.
okay, that is I'm strong.
Please
no.
don't choose that one.
Oh, it's not the bad one.
Oh, it's not the bad
Oh my
one?
god,
Okay.
it's Math Run from Cool Math Games.
It's me. Senator Arm. Fuck.
Arm fuck?
Senator arm wrestles you.
I remembered when I voted.
Oh wow, this map sucks actually. Right off the bat!
This feels like
This map
this
is
feels
a
like
socks.
this feels like what it would happen if a person decided, hey, what if we did the Virtual Boy but gray?
This
What do you
got
mean
into
bring
ring racers.
Oh no.
This particular
What-
stage.
what's happening?
Why?
It's got cat music.
What's
And
happening?
I'm scarred by this stage in ring racers because everybody always gets bottlenecked at that one turn.
Oh god, there's so many jump opportunities here. This level scares me for the potential.
Why is my computer lag? This is not a game intensive game.
And it's the only thing that you're running right now that could be like intensive.
Yeah, I closed down. I had something else that could be slightly intensive. I closed it down.
Is it being a liar and so on, as some apps are prone to do?
Not hearing a word you're saying.
Oh,
Check your background processes. Maybe it didn't all close down.
yeah, what Duncan said is what I meant.
Yeah, I'll check it after this round.
Oh my god, you killed me.
Good.
You killed me.
Oh, I killed myself.
Good,
too, so-
Good.
We all have the same brain.
Glad we all know.
We all know.
Those who know versus those who don't.
Is this
Here,
how Jared
Duncan.
feels?
Jared feels.
You'll never catch me.
What if I do anyway? Shit.
Catch me at the finish line, fam.
Why? Why me? That was my own Speeb! Nagak will know! Oh, wait, you're a lap behind me. Oh, I feel less bad now.
Yeah, it's because I fucking was going the wrong way because the game didn't tell me for a second. And I was like, oh, I should be doing fine. Then I looked at the map and went, oh no. Task manager, I should have enough memory. I have like 40% still remaining.
Crack Jerry.
He's my favorite character.
That's Millie Marchie.
Millie?
Yeah.
Millie?
No,
By the way, Mildred is updated? Oh, is he louder?
it's Mildrew.
I'll play as Mildred next round, so you can hear the new voice lines or whatever.
My
Pretty sure I got it. I'm pretty sure I got the updated version in. I'm pretty sure. It was like beginning of the month when you sent me those files.
Also, to those who expected voice lines with me, I am terribly sorry. I've been having an awful week for productivity.
Nah, it's chill. Always next month, right?
Yeah.
I do not want this series to become like a point of stress for anybody working on custom stuff. So I'm just accepting things coming in as they're finished. Not gonna be inserting deadlines into any of your schedules.
I already have deadlines in my schedules, and I'm so dead.
And
The Jerry
I'm
voice lines are
fine.
scary.
You are going to lose subscriber.
You are going
game,
to lose
what the
subscriber!
I'm
No.
good. I'm good. I think I'll keep winning, actually. No?
Game. Oh Christ. Yeah, no, I don't
Time
know
to
what
see
it is.
if this map crashes anybody. Are any of you lagging on this map?
I'm lagging, yeah, but I was also already lagging.
I'm more so getting screen
You
tearing.
just lost the range.
Okay.
You are going to lose subscriber.
The Sonic Mania packs. These tracks tend to be a little bit silly as far as performance goes. I've gotten like crashes here, like full game crashes.
This stage is weird.
Yeah, my game's a little being a wonky.
It sure took me a whole 5 seconds of that music to make me hear that it was Lethal Company music and not diegetic.
Whoa, you just lost the range. You are going to lose
You're
subscriber.
just sitting on school.
Whoa, you just lost the range. You are going to lose subscriber.
I really wish I could tell what Cursed Jerry was saying, but it's kind of better that I have still yet to figure out what he's saying.
We are not meant to know the words of gods, Tally.
Oh, I think I crashed the
Oh,
game.
was that a crash?
There he goes.
Yep, I think I crashed.
Thank God.
Yep, I crashed. Okay, let me see if there's anything I can do to
Whoa, you just lost the range.
make my
You
shit.
are going to lose subscriber.
Make my monster grow.
Not there really isn't anything I could do. This game's not
You
responding
just
to
lost
me.
the range. You are going to lose
I might be
subscriber.
crashing now.
Oh, we just lost the second one.
Number 2
another man
down.
You win not by like winning the race. It's to be the last one standing.
Whoa,
It's
you
the
just
grief
lost
maps
the
all over
range.
again.
You are going to lose subscriber.
Oh, I shouldn't have done a trick there. I broke Jerry's
Don't worry,
legs.
you're light years ahead of me, Tally. You'll be fine.
You're Jerry years ahead.
Yeah, but I'm like
You're
light
like
years
Jerry.
behind Duncan.
There's always
Oh
one
no,
somebody ahead.
Sissy. What is he saying? Oh,
I think that was a full server crash.
that's me! That's me, I'm dead!
No, everyone just crashed because I crashed.
Oof.
I
never do that,
I
right?
could see the finish line in frame when I crashed too. I was like,
Sad.
I was 2 seconds away from just being done with this map and changing level.
It decided to say, fuck you.
Fuck! Alright. Give me a second, folks. I need to get the server back up. That map is not staying on the list.
Well, you're doing
I've
that. I'm
crashed
gonna be
there
right
so
back.
many times.
I'm gonna get some fucking Oreos, I think.
Hey chat, this is your local blue speaking, telling you that I hope you're having a great night, because you're great people and deserve great things.
Hey guys, this
I
is
like your
Tally
radio.
talking here. Blue is great, and Blue deserves great things. Everyone else can fuck off.
Hey Tally.
Hey,
Despite-
hey Blue.
Hey chat.
Aw.
Hey chat. Pro tip, I'm losing my fucking mind.
Hey Blue, I've known your location for a long time and I'm rapidly approaching.
Joke's on you, motherfucker.
Hey, chat. You look like enough protein for my post-workout.
Oh.
Hey chat, I just reached speed 4, and you look like just enough rampable to reach speed 5.
Got those rampable angles that I love.
Please stop ramping off of chat.
I need to build my Tony Hawk combo meter. Yes, that's
Me
right,
too.
Tony Hawk, my favorite clown theme skateboard
I
game.
love Tony Hawk.
That's a Gorpcock character right there, Tony Hawk.
Nobody questioned why I'm restarting the game yet again. I definitely did not enable an add-on in the wrong order.
Oh, also the server had the old name again.
Why? It should not be there.
It is there. I see it right now. SRB2Kart server.
This is your problem.
That's another SRB2Kart server. Okay, hold on. That was not Sequence Card. That was just one called SRB2Kart. I don't know where Sequence Card went. I swear I saw it again, like a fucking ghost. Speeb Racers.
So I think that was a good time to talk about a little bit more about what you guys can expect coming in Season 1.
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, the first thing that I want to get working on is I want to get a hub world made. Yeah, that's right.
For this?
Yeah.
How's that gonna work?
I have a few ideas. It's probably not going to be in-game. It's probably going to be a supplementary thing just to have there as kind of like a setting, you know, as a setting for the tournament. I want to do kind of like a resort. It's fun.
Duncan, as the best SRB2 Carter here, what is your recommendation on stats for players?
You mean like weight, top speed, all those?
Yeah.
I would recommend just whatever feels nice.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's the most basic recommendation I could give, but it's probably the best one.
Segment violation, wait, what?
Oh, no, wait, you got kicked this time, Angel.
Zesty Jesus apparently just posted a video called I found 60k bots, as if that's a challenge.
Try rejoining. I failed the QTE. I'm getting you in.
Oh no, rip!
I'm just,
Hold on, I gotta pull up.
yeah, let me try joining it. It crashed the entire game, so let me see.
I gotta pull up Duncan's chat and my chat so I can read both.
Multi-chat drifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
There it
is.
is. Late night plus burst.
Oh.
You have the wrong.
Wait, what?
Two add-ons. Oh, do I have to? I'll be back.
I think us also.
Did you also get
Restart
booted,
the
Jared?
server.
We're all doing the great migration because we
It says I've
downloaded
got it.
add-ons apparently.
I just have to get one person in, and then after that, we're good to go. Like, I've had randos come in and tell me, like, my server is especially smooth. The one, like, speed bump that we have to get over is, though, like, the first person joining, it's a QTE on my end, so I really just have to hover.
I'm joining, get ready. I'm joining, get ready.
Are you in?
Yes, I'm in.
Gosh.
Yes, I'm coming too.
Oh, shit. It scared me for a second there, because that, like, here comes a new challenger screen is going to tell me, like, somebody's about to get kicked.
Got a question from Tasman, Duncan, of what Speed Racers is going to be and what we can expect from it. You want to tell a little bit about your ideas?
Ooh! Why, thank you, paid chat member. I will.
Paid chat member?
I was about to say.
What you can expect from Season 1 is weekly SRB2K nights. I'm going to be aiming on hosting this thing on either Thursdays or Fridays. Probably on Fridays if we're going to be continuing doing Ace Attorney on Tally's channel.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna try and do every Thursday Ace Attorney at least.
But my goal is having like structured community tournaments that are going to be like 3 months on, so like 3 months. And by the end of the 3rd month, we're going to have a big night where I'm going to continue doing this thing where at the end of every month I'm going to be updating the add-on pack. But at the end of every 3 months, at the end of a season, I'm going to have a huge tournament where the top players will get some special rewards. And the special rewards I'm thinking is I'm going to be reaching out to people who top score and asking them if they want any of their own characters to be added to the game.
Ooh, that's fun. I'm assuming if you don't have characters, you can just like recommend characters.
Recommend characters. If you have OCs, I shall add your OCs into the game, and we can have like a big crossover thing, not only with our own characters from our TTRPG channel, but with our community members' characters as well.
Oh, that's rad.
It's clearing up.
And that's just the beginning too. Like I mentioned earlier that I wanted to add a like a hub world.
Shit.
I was thinking it would be fun to have like a in-universe like narrative going on. I want to do this like fucking WCW style, all right?
Like the WWE.
I want to have Vince McMahon kill God.
Okay, I see.
Well, he is the devil.
I wanna introduce like some ridiculous like WWE level like narratives, like overarching narratives to spice up the tourneys a little bit more.
Got the Dragon Ball noise.
I was thinking it'd be really fun before doing the server thing, like each month
Holy
having
shit,
like
really?
character interviews.
Even said he's trying
with
to
that
think of
whole
making
hub
some
world.
sequence break themed maps, like Electro City as a map.
That would be fucking awesome. Holy
That would be
shit.
so
yeah, I wanted to
cool.
get into mapping too. It looks really, really easy to pick up with a zone builder.
Can I be a heel, like like a foot? What?
No, a heal. That's like a
Baby face.
that's like an anti-hero. That's like
Oh.
in wrestling, a heel is like you're a character the audience is meant to hate and root against.
Yeah, it's the type of character that says your mom is a shitbird, evil person before your mom is also the secondary wrestler who suplexes you right in front of your child.
Is that what the Undertaker is, or is he like the opposite?
Oh,
Just,
man,
like,
what
people
isn't
love
the
watching him
Undertaker?
Kick people's ass.
You can be
Going
both.
through-
You can be
Earth of
both.
Hell
You can
itself.
have arcs where you're either face or you're heel. Face being the opposite of heel, where you're meant to be like the character the audience roots for.
Bam! Blast 'em!
Hello, other Millie.
Hello, Millie.
But a little more about that overarching narrative that I've been thinking about. You saw that in the intro, I put together a little teaser video, which has some of the characters I'm going to be introducing. Those are completely original characters to the Speed Racers universe, because if we're going to be doing interviews, we're going to need a host.
That's really fucking rad.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah, they look fun. I'm excited to see what they're like.
Says that you're weaker than a snowflake class.
Are you aware of
They look like they should be in like Powerpuff Girls. They remind me a lot of that energy.
I was gonna say, are you aware of fuck, why can't I remember his name? The superhero mock in Ratchet and Clank. Captain Quark?
Captain Quark, yeah.
Yeah, they remind me of him.
That's my dick.
Oh, Quark.
This is not where I'm supposed to go, but it's not.
And are just
Take
like,
my ball.
oh my god, Eggman balls.
Ball.
I've been bald. Nakagul, I hear you. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to add some more characters in. I'm looking forward to adding a few that have been on my list for a while now.
See you later.
Yo, Blue, if
Like
you
to
win,
add
you can get
characters
on
too.
in here.
You're right. I do that. I really want that, but I'm not good at this game. I just gotta go on my training arc again.
You can do it, Blue, I believe in you.
Study says that you're weaker than a snowflake class.
Blue grinds
Oh,
that.
game. Oh,
12 hours at your new internship. 8 hours at your at SRB2Kart training.
See, the
Last
people who
hour's
actually play this game are fucking cracked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get into, like, the #1 slot, but
We need to get you to
try.
play play ring racers. We need to get you really good at something infinitely harder to play, and then you'll come back to this and be.
I used to be really,
It'll be
really
rough
good at
for the
Mario Kart, but I feel like that's a much easier game.
Hiring new. Just kidding.
You never know.
Part of the reason that I wasn't already doing weekly SRB2K nights is because I've just been straight up addicted to ring racers for the past month.
Good.
It's got a procrast issue.
It's not that you're weaker than a super. I told you I could win.
Never played before, but not particularly good at racing games. I feel like you can just pop in and play regardless.
Yeah. Actually, get in now because this thing is just starting with season 1 coming out this summer and everything.
You could be
A lot of
in
people
the
who are
first
popping in
two
are probably going to be at like in the learning phase.
So I've got a question. Are we gonna slowly, over time, just phase out a lot of the like base racers and have it just a lot of our weird cast of characters we end up making?
Probably, unless people really like Crack Jerry.
I really like Crack Jerry. Who do I really like in this set?
I feel
Victoria's
like
great because she says fuck.
She does. I feel like SRB2K loses a little bit of its allure if I get rid of all the meme characters.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying get rid of all of them. I'm just curious.
But I'll probably end up having to trim the roster at some point just so it's not too crazy big. But that's way down the line once we start accumulating more racers.
Let's toss maybe Antarctica. Hey, Beefin, if you do Antarctica, I can do some like pixel art frostbitten for you, like put in the map as little assets.
We can always like, you know, nobody has to work on these things like as an individual. We could pool our efforts.
We could collab on it. That'd be awesome.
Is that power real?
Uh-oh.
Working together?
Mildred is so
working
small.
together.
I'm laughing at this
Yes.
little guy just up here like. I'm winning game.
They're just having fun. They're just vibing. You wouldn't kill their vibe, would you, Tally?
Oh no, never.
I have to fight every instinct in my body, every primal instinct to put that guy in my mouth and eat him.
I hear a human. Okay.
Hello, yes, I am regular human
He's
man.
still quite quiet, but I did hear the sound.
I'm regular human man. Hello, yes, human man.
At
Hello.
least hear him now.
I swear to God, if I forgot to update the character, I'm so sorry. I'm a forgort.
It's alright. Also, I can't believe that the way you introduced this character was by just eating him.
Why did you do this? Why would you ever do this?
I'm allowed to eat my own characters.
It's boo. Oh, we're all like
Was
neck
he
and neck. This is
delicious
crazy.
Oh! Get punked, bro!
Ow. How even?
Oh! Blue, you madman! Just gave Tally the W.
Did I?
Fuck! I was really trying to get both of you with that, and I
dare
missed
you.
everyone.
That's right, I'm in the lead. Me, Slim Pensworth.
Ah, no!
And that will never change.
Wait, that wasn't the last lap. Okay, we're good.
Hey, Slim.
Okay, chill. It's good.
Oh, hey, Alex from Street Fighter.
Hey, it's me, human man. Hey,
Why-
hey, Slim.
Why am I so bad?
You're in the lead, right?
What? What do you mean?
Coming for you.
Yes, I'm so bad.
You're going to have to come for me before this race is over.
Oh no, the Radish knight.
Okay. So down. Come
Okay.
within sword range, my brother.
Okay.
I can hear him. He's riding his way. What the fuck?
What is that?
I got you, motherfuckers. I got you.
Holy shit! Yeah, but
Never
it is
trust
I who
Blue.
shall
I'm
come out
evil.
on top!
Really now?
Hang on. Let me
Yep.
kill her.
Fuck you. No way!
No!
No way!
Think, guy,
I'm just a
you
slow
think
little guy!
it was a ruse this whole time? I've been planning this for years.
You two
Just finally
tied
I
also. No, you didn't. I just misread. Ah. Managed to somehow choke and lose first place. I wonder how.
I stopped to turn around to be on blue, but trying to hit him midair with a banana, and a big fucking ball just crested the hill and crushed me.
What is causing so much fucking lag?
I'm gonna play
Never
the cunt.
trust me. Chat, this is a lesson for all
Yes,
of you.
yes!
Never
I
trust
love
me.
this map!
The conk.
I love this map.
But music plant. Don't you want to ride up the big keyboard and hear it go?
I do like the music map, but I also really like DK Mountain. Because it says dick when you blast out of the cannon. Funny.
Does it?
This one.
Titanic section when that would actually be a great part to put in the Antarctica map.
Yes! The 3 nostril strategy.
Yo, the 3 floors of the Titanic.
You go through the Titanic, then you go to the shuttle loop, and then you like pass by the core room, and there's like I don't
that
know,
would be
maybe
a
like
really
red
fun-
mines as hazards would be pretty cool.
That would be a really fun like single lap kind of stage.
Tally.
Yeah. Huh.
You change locations by going through the penguins.
Yes! Little penguin
Yes.
What is that?
Okay, this might be my
Okay,
best
what
voice
the
acting job
fuck?
ever.
Tally's screaming will never not be funny.
You really put your whole Muppet Tussie in it.
I really screamed the whole way down. What are you doing on computer? Bus size so beautiful!
So beautiful.
No, it's not.
Oh,
There's
No, I'm
horses
not.
out there.
don't do it.
Horses are beautiful.
Put the money in the bag.
What are you doing on computer? Not good?
Well,
Game, what is wrong with you? I'm gonna be real, I might not be able to play this because it's kind of impossible. Randomly button inputs will be stuck, in addition to just random lag spikes that make it impossible to do things.
well, you'll have, if it's an internet issue, you'll have better internet maybe.
I don't think it's an internet issue because I've had it was fine before now it's just randomly not working.
Think of it.
There's only one inch of this. Hey, Angel, I think I have a problem. So there's this way to instantly fix your computer. It's called Alt F4.
Wait.
We love a reoccurring joke.
Impossible.
What are you doing on computer?
Yeah, I literally can't play the game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Angel.
It's not your fault. I'm really confused because it's like, oh yeah, I'll press the button, and then like, it'll hold the circle for like 5 seconds, and I'm like, game.
No.
What? I let go 5 seconds,
Why?
like literally.
Oh no.
Like,
That was
Duncan's
awkward.
had been allowed to hit one jump button. We're doomed.
just have to.
This map is chaos. Love it.
Yeah. But
Donkey Kong's iconic falling fruit.
well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'll have
What about sweating? Are you okay, Joey?
No, I said after Nazgul did.
Jard.
I mean,
Bitch.
I hate that. I fucking hate that.
You
I
put it
hate
in
that
here.
so much.
It's like a you problem.
President G.I. Joe Biden.
No.
I was literally just talking earlier about how much I hate this guy. Now I'm playing as him.
Soda.
That's the best thing that came out of Joe Biden.
Soda, Granddad. Soda. That's the best thing that came out of Joe Biden. You mean like he's a soda fountain, like fucking Cyborg? What?
Ooh, I like this.
Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Oh my god, you hit me with that?
Get fucked. Get fucked.
What a fucking snipe!
Nice.
That's a good shot.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. He hit me with his chunk of chip attack.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try modifying the settings and see if that helps at all, actually, before I just give up.
Yeah. Win.
Yeah, try one of the different rendering options. I think that might actually change performance a little
Got a
bit.
sister who's the love of my life.
You can also try on a lower resolution. Maybe you're not on a like optimal resolution.
I'll try setting it to like a smaller one, see if that...
You can press
That's-
Alt Enter and go in window mode. That solves a lot of things.
That might help you.
That's the only way I played League for the longest time.
It's how I have to play TF2 to stream it.
Alt Enter sets it to...
Window mode.
No, it sets it full. If I try doing it, sets it to 128, 1,280 and by 720. Oh, because it's not. Hold on a second. I think I need to.
I'm sorry. Did my bombs just go up into space
Got
instead
a
of
sister
hitting
who's
both
the
of
love
you?
of my life.
Yes.
That made me really sad.
Well, Jared, you don't drop bombs.
That's not my job.
What's the input to do it? 'Cause I'm doing Alt
Who's the
Enter.
love of
It's
my
not.
life.
Have you click the thing and then it's
Got a
gone
sister who's
into
the
window
love of my
mode?
life.
Wait, I made it!
We go
Like
together.
Alt.
No! No, of course I choke!
Choke Biden.
Oh my god, Slim turns
I
upside down.
I choked so hard.
He gets
I
flipped
choked
turned upside down.
So hard.
Okay, I don't know what it is, but Slim feels really smooth to play.
Oh. Is Slim the...
Who
Is it
has
because he doesn't have a
Halo?
cart?
But also, like, the speed is, like, perfect.
I love my girl. I want to play more of her. What color Millie do I play?
Red.
Blast. Orange.
Red? Orange? I'll pick the middle of that, which is like... yellow.
Green.
Golden. Golden Millie. Ooh.
Yellow is not in between red and orange.
Prove it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come
what
with
are
me to
you,
Lava
an
Reef.
artist?
Come with me to Lava Reef, Jared, and I will show it to you.
Well, this looks
See, look,
really
we
pretty.
got,
Is this a Minecraft map?
look, it's right there on the thumbnail. We got red, orange, we got green right
No,
there.
no, it's not. No, it's
It's
between.
in the middle too! Look
It's
at
between
that!
orange.
Look at
It's
that.
between orange.
Oh, it's almost a Minecraft map. It's
George.
not though. What is this?
George.
This is really pretty.
My,
though.
my favorite band on the Run GM, Georgia. Is this what
Virgin
Georgia
Dream?
feels like?
Oh, segment
Is
violation.
this what being Jared feels like?
If Marklin's saying I'll kill you, yeah.
Everyone just say it once to me at least, for the
What
power.
fuck? Oh, that's a bet.
Still, there's a Toho.
Oh
server
my god,
by
that was a tight
Discord,
turn.
There shouldn't be.
server.
Holy.
If they know it's good for them, there shouldn't be.
What, are you gonna destroy Toho?
Toho destroyed Toho.
I'll destroy Toho.
Well, what else am I supposed to do with this Toho destroying juice tally? Not destroy Toho?
Drink it.
Okay.
You just steal it in a mountain
Yeah, enjoy
I have
that.
only ever had
For when
good
the
apples
world-
in my life.
for when the world needs it most.
Or when Toho's gotten too far.
When it's all Toho.
Can I go around this fucking turn?
No.
Wow, this map is actually really difficult, but I'm enjoying it.
Just kidding.
Thinking through the
Lowered
stuff.
by resolution. Let's see if that does anything.
Oh, hi.
Your scouter says that you're weaker than the snowflake class.
No.
No. Don't worry, Jared. We both fell.
Duncan, can I say my favorite thing about Slim is
Yeah.
that the entirety of the Magic School Bus thing plays, no matter if you're like 10 seconds past when your power up has expired.
Looks like I could win.
I won one!
Snuck it from out from under my nose.
Dude, it
trust
is
me,
so
Jared.
hard to
It's
beat
not
you.
the entire. It's not the entire theme. There was a version where it was the entire theme, and it was so bad. It was terrible. It's like the shortened, like 20-second version.
Yeah.
Like, call 911.
But not for me.
Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
But not for me.
Yeah, but if you guys want to collaborate on a Learned Mortality themed map, I am so down.
I want to. I want to learn. I want to learn to make maps first to build some skills, and then yeah, definitely at that point.
So, is there a specific engine for making maps in this game, or do you just use like a generic BSP like?
Oh wait, I'm not in
It's called Zone Builder. It was used for Sonic Rebel Blast 2.
I was gonna say, I imagine you could use Doom Builder for this.
I mean, it's probably also valid.
How about you? Take that, corrupted. I fucking love Parker. If you're still here, good voice acting, dude.
Parker's always here. Can't get rid of him.
He's always in my heart.
It's like a disease that carves away.
I still think the funniest shit in the world to me is, I don't know if I told you guys about this, but the first time I talked to Parker, like, voice-wise, right? We were, like, super serious because we were doing, like, a little interview, and I felt very professional. It was fun, it was nice, it was polite. Literally the second time I talked to him vocally, I think we just start shit-talking and making, like, Radish nut jokes. Like...
And that's how you know you were destined to be friends.
Actually, I don't know what the first thing we talked about was. It was not serious, that is for sure.
See you later.
You're able to tell how good friends you are with a person based on how comfortable you are with talking to them. In their face.
I don't think I know Parker very well. I wouldn't say we're great friends yet, but we're friends. I feel comfortable talking to him. I also feel comfortable talking to, like, most people. I don't know.
That's your problem, Sally. You're too friendly.
That's your problem, Tally. You're comfortable. You should always be in a constant state of fear. Like me.
Parker and I had this talk about, like, how a lot of people think I'm, like, scary to approach, and I just don't get it. Like, what? Why am I scary?
It's your height.
Is it
because you're fucking me. It's because you're massive.
No one can tell how tall I am over.
No, we can tell through your voice.
It's like how we can all tell that Angel's like 6'4".
It's because I tell you usually, like a vegan does.
Shit.
Also, yeah, the lagging isn't getting any better. I don't know what it is. It's I want to find a character trait, yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Long J name.
Is your height the vegan trait of your existence? What?
Wait, Angel, I don't actually know what your like name is.
Ha, it's Jacob.
Ah, so you are a J name.
Yeah.
We have
I can't wait to know. I can't wait to know like 8 Jacobs.
I see what you're trying to do.
Radius.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
gonna
want
be
it?
so
It's yours,
fucking
my
funny.
friend.
Fucking.
It's like 3. There's already like 2 or 3 Jacobs down there, right?
Fucked.
No, my friend.
There's more.
We have.
Because there's the Jacob that we
6 at Costco.
6 at Costco. God, if I work there. It's gonna be a confusing fucking mess.
It's just crazy because like there are some people that I only know by like username and still just call username.
Yeah, it's easy, generally.
It's easy.
Granola.
It's Clumbo.
I love Klonoa. They're so sad.
So cute. Klonoa deserves a hug.
I like that probably the most a lot of people know about Klonoa is that one magazine ad.
There was a magazine.
What the
in
fuck is this?
Klonoa?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this dodecahedron?
It's
What's the magazine, Ed?
I'll show you when you're older.
Duncan. I mean, I've actually played
It's,
Klonoa, so I know Klonoa.
It's a guy and a girl sitting outside watching the sunset, and I think the guy says to the girl, "Baby, I have Klonoa," and then she responds to him by saying, "It's all right, I want Klonoa."
What the fuck? Is that a fucking chlamydia joke?
Yes.
What?
Holy shit!
God.
Magazine ads were built different, man.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I gotta ask.
There was also the one that was, "Hey kids, tell your parents if they don't buy you Donkey Kong Country, they can go to hell."
Remember that
Oh
one?
yeah, that
Told
one.
of that one.
Remember the biggest meme ever of, "Gee, why do you get 2 of X thing?" It ends with, "Because my parents actually love me."
No, it actually
that
ends with
angelic
no
sword?
skin, and then he peels his skin off.
What? I don't know. Why?
That's the one with
I
hot
am the
dogs. I'm thinking of a different
mighty
thing.
I don't. Is that what hot dogs are made of?
Skin.
Oh,
And other things.
okay.
See you later.
That's part of a sausage. Oh
Skin,
my god,
muscle.
you just back-charked me. Best friend. Best friend.
I mean, if we're talking traditional, that ain't skin.
That ain't.
It's technically a skin.
a fibrous
Like
entity.
It's a tissue. It's not part of the actual fucking dermis.
I do not consider that part of the organ of skin.
It's the skin of the organ.
Hallie, why are you so fast?
I've collected a lot of balls.
Oh. Drop balls.
Balls are speed.
Drop balls!
That actually worked.
No.
She drops balls.
Die!
No.
Die!
Why?
Firing
What have
me.
I ever done to you, Duncan?
Just kidding.
Don't do it,
thought
Duncan.
Oh, you were
Don't
just
say
there in
that.
front of me at like a bad time.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a little quirky and you were just there.
The Duncans do kind of get a little quirky at night.
Poor circumstances.
Friday night.
Oh, yeah, hopefully my skills can rub off on you like radiation.
I hope so.
Oh my god, I
All my
actually got back
techniques.
to the
Yeah, I mean,
starting ELO.
The most I have ever learned from this game was when we were achieving Speed 5 with Tony Soprano and the Sopranos anime opening was playing the dodecahedron.
Fucking yeah, we were listening to the Evangelion opening on Steampunk Gardens and just grinding that map for a while. That was fun. We gotta do that again sometime.
Yeah, we gotta go back to
What
grinding.
is that map? That map looks cool.
I should get an input I should get an
Is this
input
the-
display
What's happening?
so that when
What's
I'm going
happening?
speed 5, you can see the crazy shit I'm doing.
No, this is backroom velocity, huh?
Oh yeah, did you see that they discovered the origins of the backroom building recently?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
They
Like
found the
actual
yeah, like the actual building.
Nice. What's the origin?
Was it like fucking? What was it? Shit.
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know. I don't remember what the exact building was. I just saw that they discovered it.
You son of a
So my sound engine keeps glitching out. A lot of sounds aren't playing, right?
Damn, blast them.
Yeah, I'm having that happen
You and sounds.
occasionally too. This has only ever happened when I have OBS open.
Listen, gamers. If it ran perfectly the first time, it wouldn't be a Speed Racer.
Yeah, I'm hoping it might be my internet site. When I get down to Georgia, I'll be able to actually join in.
Blast them.
I really hope so.
The devil came down.
It's weird. Cause like, the first time I played, it was completely fine, and then every time afterwards, it's like unplayable because it's like anything you do is either not registered or it's kept for 3 seconds too long. And then sometimes it like I get King Crimson. And it's like, whoa,
They know you'd be too powerful if you joined.
I suck at card games.
Yeah, because that sounds like a memory issue, but
Yeah, I was
you're not having
checking
memory
'cause,
issues.
I was checking my my computer because I run like idle games, like 2 idle games in the background. But one of them doesn't take any memory, and the other one I close down before starting the game.
Yeah, you have to
How
run
would
2
you
idle
like
games in the
Are you
background,
on a- are you
maximize
on a
dopamine.
See
Nope, I'm on a full-on PC. I have no clue what's going on. It could just be internet lag. I don't think it is, but it potentially could be.
You sound fine on Discord.
I can't win.
No, I think it might just be the internet potentially. If not, maybe my computer just hates cart games.
I just went to Speed 5!
Which of us are going on our villain arc for Speed Racer?
Me, because I'm gonna show up later. Like midway
Angel?
through the season.
Angel? You have to be off of... Angel, you have to
you
be...
had seen the last of me after I started having computer problems.
After my computer started shitting itself.
Angel, I'm sorry to say, you have to be off of villain arc to technically start.
No, you don't understand. I'm starting phase 2 of my villain arc.
I'm not afraid.
See, this is where I spend my time between running, I spend my time between doing art for games, and I make an Inferno one. Make an Inferno car racer.
No, please, I
love the best friend, the win icon with the heart.
I had
Look, I will make Inferno.
try some crazy shit in Ring Racers to me the other day, where they like picked up an Eggman bomb at like the last lap and tried to use the speed boost to get ahead of me. Fuck, I really want to do a Ring Racer stream with you, Tele. I want to show you some of the cool shit.
I would also like to learn Ring Racer so I can get
We
good
could
as
do
a
it
game.
together one of these nights. Maybe on a Thursday if some people aren't able to make it.
Yeah. Because there's like...
Robotnik Winter.
There's just so many cool mechanics. Like, they added new elemental shields, and one of them is a bubble shield. And a specific thing that you can do with the bubble shield is that if you're midair and use the quick drop, you can actually dribble yourself and get like a massive speed boost. You can actually like chain together like bounces with the bubble if you just time your quick drops consecutively. It's one of the coolest like concepts for like a kart racer. Or one of the coolest concepts I've seen in a kart racer.
I don't know how to play this character. What am I doing?
Time to go Noggle speed.
I'm running.
Again!
Stop! Stop it right now.
I have to figure out how to do that, because I really like the Link Company one, because it has like all like the sound effects and whatnot for each individual thing.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Maybe with your
Just
sharks.
like us. I have no idea what is happening.
Uh-oh.
What? I did it wrong!
Gotta go fast.
Whoa!
Yeah, I like
what
how
did I
it's-
just do?
I like how it's item specific. I'd love to have like certain voice lines for certain things.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do. There was also a tool that I saw called, I think it was called Simple Animal, which allows you to also add like animation sequences for specific triggers.
Oh.
There is a really whole hell of a lot that you can do in this game if you want to put in the time and spriting effort.
How dare you? Think you can leave me behind? Me? Pepsi Man? I'll show you.
Pepsi Man!
Pepsi Man will always be there when somebody needs a mid-drink.
Hey Duncan. You wanna know what's in my fridge right fucking now?
Cherry Pepsi. Better Pepsi.
Doom?
No.
Dr. Pepper.
Base. Pepsi.
Don't worry. It's just one skeleton.
I've had to get used to base Pepsi because I have forbidden myself from drinking Dr. Pepper.
Blue has Galamo.
It's because the bottom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? Huh? What? What?
Bottom thing with Pepsi?
There's a fucking it's a fucking Twitch clip that was going around where it's like bottoms drink Pepsi.
What?
What?
And it's like 70%. You know what else though? You know what else? Boba tea. No, you're all going quiet now, aren't you?
What? What's that?
Everybody likes boba
It's
It's
tea.
fucking. It was posted in memes and dreams like forever ago, I think.
Why am I being called out? What'd I do?
Why is Pepsi versus Coke even an argument? They both taste like ass.
It's because it's an artificial.
And about the
thing.
same.
It's that they can create this like culture of like, oh, you drink this.
Oh
well,
no,
this is
I know
better,
why
and
the
they buy their
marketers
products.
are doing it. I'm wondering why people buy into it.
Bring back
It's
the
because
Pepsi
people are
military.
easily done. Yeah, bring back the fucking
Why
Pepsi
are
thing.
people so
Posted it in
stupid?
general, the clip. I'll always remember this.
Easily manipulated.
Why are people so stupid and drink Panera lemonade
Did you
all the
change
time?
the Did you change the
You shut your mouth.
items to like a diamond instead of a like hexagon or whatever?
Nor?
They've been showing up as diamonds for me.
Yeah,
That's
same here.
some maps have special sprites for the item boxes.
Oh, I
Yeah,
swear I
same
couldn't see
thing.
them
I
all.
remember a couple of maps I got and everyone.
Also, Blue, it's the map.
It's the map. The memories.
I can't not see this map without thinking of you guys and fucking was it you and Blue teching that shit?
We learned.
Tony's Breed Panda teching that shit, and it's so fucking funny.
Well,
This is the
Like-
Tony map.
Patty can't get
Yeah,
up
like
to
I'm
the
watching
infinite,
this
but
one.
I can still get pretty quick.
Yeah, Millie also can't get the infinite.
Whenever you use an SPB, you're evil.
Yeah, I know.
That actually worked.
Fuck you, I'm getting it on purpose. So I can continue speeding. I want to continue speeding.
That's. It respawned me in the grass!
It's Speeb done.
It's do or die, dumbass.
A gamer.
yeah, if you could change your fate.
Would you?
Would you?
You son of
Hey,
a...
Boo.
Would you change your fate? You could.
Hey,
So
if
this
you
is what
could
speed
speed to race,
is like.
would you?
If you could tech that shit, would
If
you?
you could take that shit, would you?
Chowder! Chowder! I
Tech
like that.
I attacked that counter!
Holy,
What the fuck?
I love referring to stealing anything as teching that shit. Just anything at all. It's made 100% better by saying you're teching that shit.
My favorite game of Tekken.
I teched your mom
Teching
last
that
night.
shit.
Blind Tekken stream when? Actually, you know what? That's something that I would really love to do. We should just go through the infinite list of weird fighting games, play one no one's ever heard of, and just try and do like a mini tournament.
Oh man, we're gonna play Mugen?
No, people have heard of Mugen.
No. Yeah, we should play the fucking. Oh god, I can only remember the fucking Fate PS2 game that they played on the Jay's. I think it was Jay's birthday years ago.
Man, I can't wait
Robo
to
JT
I can't
closing
wait
on
to
the
play
motorcycle,
Religious
yes.
Fighter Z, where we get to play hit the character Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Actual game.
God. I think it would be funny if we did fighters, but I feel like me and Jared would be like. Well, I feel like Jared would be first and I'd be second.
Can we put
Then I
Jared
shouldn't
in the
have anybody
game?
else.
Like
Sure.
just Jared?
Yeah, can we
Like
put
a
Jared's
picture
already
of
in
Jared.
fighters.
No, no, it's gotta be it's my alien pose.
picture? Yeah.
Yes, the alien pose.
The alien
Animated
pose,
like
and
the
when
Joe
he takes
Biden one.
damage, it displays his
God.
home address and IP address.
By the way, Jared, I was talking to my mom and she said that we look alike.
What?
Yeah.
Hey Jared, could you send me a picture
don't.
of your credit card and driver's license for reference, please? Thank you.
Attention
God.
sequence break players. Jared
I
Cool
see.
needs
We
your
actually
help.
have similar, like,
Yo, we have the same
like,
credit
face
card
bone.
number. What a coincidence.
Don't look similar. I
Wait, no,
looked you
dude,
directly
I
in
think
the
we
eye.
got the same credit card number. Post yours so I can make sure.
Dude,
we both look
Yeah,
at
let's
the
compare credit
the
numbers.
funny numbers on the back. We go, we must be fans.
dude, we have the same address.
We're the same person.
Oh.
I'm talking to a mirror.
I can't take that. Shit.
Can't take that for shit. Wow, that sent me far back.
You really gotta text that, Jared. Oh my god, I'm watching the stream, Duncan. What the fuck?
Miss you, Uncle. Oh!
Fucking tech that shit.
It sends you so far back. This is a nightmare. Never fall.
Sometimes you have to accept that SRB2Kart can be a little mean to you sometimes.
See, I want to go speed
I
5,
fell.
but if I fall even once, it's over.
I did the same thing again. I'm not used to this character. Wait.
I'm the greatest.
Right.
I have reclaimed first place.
Well, it's
Hey,
because
Jared.
I'm fucking everything.
Fucking?
Stop gloating.
Fuck.
Jared, I need you to do something for me.
Yeah.
What?
I need you to finish that art real quick while you're in the first
Why
place.
is there a
No one will
fucking
catch up.
glider? I hate this shit. I'm never ready for it.
You never played Mario Kart 8?
This is fine.
I
It's
have,
speed.
but I never expected to be in this game. There's like no indication it's about to be a glide section, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, there is blue boosts.
Boosts?
Wait, did
Yeah,
you just...
the gliding boosts are usually blue.
Fuck.
It's up to you. It's up to you, Jared. Quick. I've exploded. I've targeted them with explosive.
Surfing on a sound wave.
I really wish I could be going fast right now, but somebody got an SPB, so I just gotta go at grandma pace. Oh hey, other player. Hey, other player. Hey, other player.
Jared,
Whoa!
It's your turn to
it's
have
out
the SPB.
Fantastic. I'll take it in stride.
That is insane.
Damn it! Oh my god.
I'm the greatest.
It's true. Jared is great. Hey, everyone in chat. Everyone in chat. Look at Jared.
Hi.
Jared's great.
Hi, Jared.
Oh.
I sucked that round so much.
I did the fucking Will Smith pose with Jared. You know what? I think it's time to use my main. Trogador.
Ah, shit.
The secret main.
Dodecahedron. Something about the dodecahedron hits the funny monkey button in my neurons.
Hehe.
Wow, hit indie game Shovel Knight by Yacht Studios.
I played this game once. I'm bad at it.
It's a pretty good game.
Oh yeah, apparently it's like fucking Cave Story's 20th anniversary or something.
Fuck.
Wait, only 20? I feel like I could have sworn it was older
Crazy.
than that, but also, damn.
I'm barely 20.
2004?
Fair enough. I do
Yeah.
vaguely remember when everyone was talking about it, so I guess that makes sense that it would be.
Yeah, Blink was here.
Clear enough.
If we talk about long enough, we'll tell me to Blink. Sorry.
See you later.
Why'd you do this to me?
You son of a.
I gotta get fucked.
Die.
Oh, that wasn't even mine. That was Duncan's.
See you later.
Siggles?
Sega. Pyro.
Why is there no Sega to Sanshiro in this game?
Make one.
YouTube randomly recommended that to me, by the way, Duncan. I was like, oh, nostalgia. Let's go.
Can't believe YouTube still remembers that you watched this one video a while ago.
I can't believe that I
ago.
still quote one dumb line from a video that, in retrospect, isn't even that funny.
What video? You legally have to tell us, Sally.
Pyro, let down your body, Pyro. I cannot tell you how many times I've fucking said that, and it's like a half a second clip from a video no one's seen.
See you later.
Swear to God, get away from me. I will brake check you.
Good man.
Now I'm in front of you. How do you feel?
Blue fucking died. That's all you have to say?
God.
Good.
Oh shit, the sad Brando came out.
I'm rapid switching between characters so I find the weight
Oh,
class
Mo
which
just
I enjoy
woke
playing.
up. Hi, Mia.
I mean, yeah.
Tony Soprano has a good weight class.
That's really funny that we've gone full circle in the timeline so that Mika can now see it when he wakes
No,
up.
not
rather than
again.
the other
We
way
can't
around.
return there. We already
I don't
went to
want
that
it.
map once. I want to go to Harvest.
Jared, no. Jared.
Russian
please.
roulette.
Jared, please. Russian roulette with 2 bullets and only 4 spots.
And one of the bullets is like a funny, like, wild card bullet. That might be do something silly.
No, wait,
We're dead.
wait.
Over.
It's so
God
Joker,
damn it.
guys.
The elevator is broken.
I hear you typing there.
Whoa, a real map? Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I guess we finally discovered it was at the top of the stairs. I literally did the same joke last time.
Yeah, you did.
And it was just funny last time. The
Is
humor
there a
comes from how
horn
angry Jared
evil
is.
Mario from that one fucking mobile game?
I think so.
Where
Is your
is God
boyfriend
when you
Count
need him?
Bleck?
Where is God when you need him?
Is your boyfriend Count Bleck?
Yes, I am.
Well then,
See you later.
you may have a condition. Called doomed by the narrative itis. But in order now, we can get you a transplant to become a side character, so you won't die as fast.
Well, my favorite characters are the funny black guy and the other one.
And the other one who dies.
See you later.
O-Chunks canonically dies. That's my favorite
And
part.
it's the thing. And everyone claps.
Ow, how did you... The timing! I am in 4th now. Thanks, Duncan.
Could be worse.
No, it
no, wait, it
literally
can't.
couldn't be.
You be in bed somehow.
Where is God when you need him?
We don't have that character in the game, you have to make it.
Yeah, we need to add God so
Millie's
this
right
man
there.
can defeat him.
He's not God.
Depends on the
Dead?
event.
She could be.
I'm good with it. I'm good. I don't really like Deus Ex Machina as a narrative device.
Do you believe in God?
God isn't in the machine, God is the machine.
God anyway?
And that's a complicated question.
If you could read this.
Millie jump scare.
Duncan, I'm glad you know
Oh
that.
my god, the back shark. You get me with it every time.
No one expects back shark. When you shot him in his back.
Good. Yeah?
Doing the ninja flip. Never forget the ninja flip.
How is Ninja?
I don't fucking know. I
Has he
hate
been
that guy.
admitted to a ninja hospital? Mental hospital, fuck me.
Is he taking money from yet another doomed streaming platform?
I hope so.
It's a good
I hope
business.
he's doomed.
I hope.
Hi.
I don't
Why
I'm
do you
sorry,
hope
the
Ninja-
upper echelon
Ninja-
of like garbage streamers can fuck
Tyler
off.
McNevins or whatever his name is doomed.
Is his name Tyler?
Well,
I don't
one
know what
thing
his
he's
name
named
is.
Tyler.
Who the fuck is Tyler McNevins then?
I have no clue.
You just make that
What do you mean you
character.
don't know?
I mean, that human being. You almost got me. If I had been following you professionally, you would have got me.
I'm back.
Only one way to win now.
You taking that shit?
Take that shit.
Yeah.
Gotta take every corner perfectly. Yes, yes, yes!
No, fuck! I think we tied. Did we tie?
Did we? No, you barely eked it out. How
I
close was that?
beat
That was
you.
so close.
I hella teched it.
You did tech that. I took those corners tight though, dude. 3 milliseconds.
What do you mean Ninja Hospital? Is he okay?
New ABC show?
Ninja Hospital. I don't know. All I know is about Ninja is that he's like a egomaniac. That's what I remember.
Also, he has a brother. Apparently.
It's just the game is such a weak mindset. That's all I remember.
Hey, we can finally see what this is like.
Do we want to though?
Bowling alley's always worked.
Oh, right. I remember. What's this guy from? This guy's face looks super familiar.
No clue.
He's a meme guy.
He's from a meme, I'm sure.
Just the meme guy.
I think he's also used in SRB2K for like when a map is outdated or broken or something.
Oh. Shark.
I'm too used to the shark pathing in ring racers where they're fucking stupid and go into walls all the time and never hit you.
We're jumping onto white paste!
I've gotta go back! It's the only way!
Who joined?
Bergie.
Bergie.
It's Hamburger Helper's little brother.
If you're somebody from the stream, welcome. If you're not,
See you later.
hey, good to have you here as well.
It's clear enough.
If you're not,
then you
get in
can't
here.
hear us.
Go to hell!
No! What?
I gotta be the hater. Anytime there's like
Yeah,
anything
the
positive
heel.
stated, I'm the heel, yeah. I'm on the villain arc, phase 2 and a half.
Can I have
Dude,
a
heels are
little bit of
busted.
No.
Why not?
Fuck you, that's why.
Just like a heel.
Sorry, boo.
Yeah.
It's okay. If my body may become a stepping stone
You
for
just call
other
him-
super
you
cheap
just
greatness,
call him
that's
Blue?
good.
Yeah, like blue. Fucking goddamn it, Duncan! I was hoping nobody noticed that fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone noticed that.
I realized
China
it
knows
after
you're
I
here.
said it that that's also another thing.
Telltale Fun, everyone remembers that.
No!
Get sent to Ninja
Who's that?
Hospice.
Who's here?
Hello.
Hello, Amy. Welcome to Ninja Hospice.
Ninja Hospice. It's been.
Everything's clear enough.
You can tech many things, but you're on assassination.
It's okay. They're fixing.
Tech Amy.
They're fixing his gamer disease.
What's the deal, Doc?
Well, above
Skill
board.
issue.
I bumped. You're not winning.
Firing
That's
lead.
fine.
Just kidding.
Yes, the bounce!
Declaring the rules.
How did you do it?
Good win.
How did you do that, though? Oh god, my cock is huge. Thanks, Kat.
It's true.
Go. Go. Step over my body.
I thought I
Do
had
it.
that. How did you
Win.
do that?
Hey, Blue, do you mind if I possess you?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm possessing you.
Did
Play-
you change
Play my minion!
I like that. That's a good change.
Anytime Blue wins now, that's credited to me. Anytime Blue loses, that's credited to him. This is this is how I play.
Just like a
It's just like
Just like his league game.
Just like an actual corporation.
Yeah, just like a corporation or playing League.
Championship sprint.
I want to know. Also, that one looks really pretty, but I want to know what this meme is. Oh god, look at Mario.
Mario?
Mario. Hey, Mario.
Okie dokie.
Hey!
It's me.
Did you see that? Did you see that Super Mario Bros. Post about Mario being a little raccoon-like animal?
Yes!
Acalhando problem.
Nobody babbly babble.
Acalhando problem.
That guy knows how to speak Mario.
I like that specifically for the post. The account owner made like reference images
Yeah.
to sell the concept.
Acalhando problem.
Trying to read.
Well, your first mistake.
Literacy.
Oh,
Jesus.
little shit!
Acalhando problem.
Also, have you guys seen the Dream Tiger that's been going around
Yeah.
Tiger?
Need more
Dream Tiger's great.
on Twitter?
Is that
Yeah,
like
it's
the
fucking rad design.
is that the counterpart to the Ninja Leopard?
Damn it.
Potentially. Hold on a second. I want
Is that the counterpart to the...
Share in general.
Is that
Yeah, let me see if I can find him.
See you later.
People are making their own like weird ults of it. It's great.
It's so cool. Funnily enough, I'm using it as a reference for a stand design for my 11 inspired game.
Yeah.
See you later.
Just like Kevin's gonna be real fun. Playing a normal guy.
I'm also playing a normal guy.
I shake your hand.
How do I feel like neither of you are playing normal guys?
Okay.
Come on.
Everyone's playing such normal guys in just like Heaven. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Don't look at that vampire rank 2. Don't look at it.
Gotcha!
Plan to get.
Those classic trick in the book, of course.
Okay, this is one that has a GIF and also the original one. Also, the GIF's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna post that.
This will hit you or this will hit me. I can't tell. Messed it up.
Now I mess it up. Get away from me.
Get fucked!
I never realized how cool the visuals like the strength of something coming off and like being tattered and shit. That's fucking cool.
Who is Ochongus though? I don't know who that is. Huh? I don't remember that.
An entire party of standless characters trying to fight the worst, most useless stands imaginable and failing would be a really good concept for a campaign.
That does sound fun. I love Dr. Eggbot.
Oh, fuck, my... Yeah? Yeah, Blue?
Never mind.
Speak, bitch.
I should check and make sure I'm
I'm
not
giving my voice to the face so that you can't do this to me.
Speak, bitch.
No, I'm possessing you. Yeah.
No.
I'm possessing you. You have to speak.
I was just gonna
Dude,
say
if you don't,
that.
you're ruining the cringe RP. Come on, you have to speak now.
You are ruining my power fantasy.
You're ruining my cringe RP power fantasy. You have to speak.
Damn. Well, I guess I gotta answer the cringe whims of my lord.
Yeah, the cringe.
My lord.
Fucking music for this map.
Yeah, it's Guilty Gear.
This is so bad guy Steam.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it because on the other thing, because I got the fucking, looking at watching stream.
Anyway, the thing I was gonna say was I was having a great time. This is always really fun. I'm always happy that Duncan's able to put this together and that Tally streams, and it's just thanks for having me.
Lou, what if I turned it around on you and I said no, I don't want to hear it anymore?
You couldn't stop me.
You know, I'm
Lou,
just
what
really
if I
glad
killed you?
that all of us are here because we're a bunch of cool dudes and I like them.
God, get the dick out of your mouth.
Holy Holy shit!
Alright, Duncan! One whole
Alright,
minute.
that's enough gaming for me. Good night, gamers. Yeah, this has been fun.
I sit.
It's been
Good
wonderful.
night. Enjoy yourself. I sit in the gamer
Stop saying that.
watching.
No, it's funny now. It's my bit now.
That's a bad bit.
Yeah, but it's funny.
I'll kill you. No, you kill me!
I'll kill you.
Ain't that what you say when you're looking at a good-looking woman? That a bad?
I think it's what you say to your girlfriend, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, look at the gams on that
Y'all
bad
got
bit.
some weird ass girlfriends who literally go out killing you.
I've never had
Well,
one, so I wouldn't know.
It's the fucking I want you meme, but it's I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna want you.
I'm gonna want you. Me looking at like the fucking egg in my fridge at 5 a.m.
You're looking at the egg in the middle of the day, now you're going to go eat it at like midnight or something.
Sally, I want to confess something to you.
Yeah, what's that?
You know when we were at the mall by the food court, and you were making fun of me of my confidence about trying to get like some girl's number, and I was looking around. I was actually gonna try and get you their number.
Oh. I see. Fuck you.
Where's the worst wingman? Because they'll just do everything in the process for you. It won't make, you'll never talk to the person in question.
Bro ain't the
This is
wingman,
true.
he's the entire plane.
I bumped!
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Oh my, I really
I
bumped
fucked
really
so
bad.
hard.
Maybe I can catch up, maybe I can catch up.
Okay, so Jared's actually really good.
Wait, I'm in
at
first?
I found a secret, Duncan! I found a secret!
Wait. Okay.
Hold on a second, I gotta get tally string up now.
Anyway, sorry, I want to hear Jared's story. I'm done fucking around. What's up?
Oh no, that's the end of it. I was trying to
just
get
gonna
you
randomly-
I've been.
I was gonna randomly find somebody and be like, hey, you know,
I was gonna say
that woman over there.
Yes, see, the thing is, I don't have... I'm very picky when it comes to partners. You know.
Only top
I
tiers.
appreciate it.
Anyway, Duncan,
Yeah?
I want you to know.
Yeah?
I got the dick out of my mouth and I'm ready to serve cunt, and you're the fucking cunt.
Did you brush your teeth at least?
Oh. Oh god.
Dental dam alert.
Blue sometimes says words, and I feel like he doesn't.
Remember, Blue, if it smells like cologne, leave it alone.
That's the throat coat. Right there.
Oh no, don't call it throat goat. I hate everything.
Is Blue gonna be the throat goat for the night?
Stop.
What?
That's my
He's
job,
already
goddammit! My job.
Amy, you're not sucking enough dick. Oh.
Oh, that's another Sonic Mania
I kind of
crashing the
felt
game.
that coming, because as it started, it stuttered real hard.
Retro.
Okay.
Which I think this is another Sonic Mania
What are you
map.
saying, Telly?
Huh?
It'd be so typical. 6-7
I don't know.
animation.
I already forgot.
I was actually being the throat goat.
Oh, I said you gotta suck more cocks for that.
Alright, hang in there, guys. And then get the server back up.
I want you all to know,
Yeah.
I've officially entered Tired Blue mode.
Oh, that means you're gonna win, right?
No, it just means I'm gonna be more of an asshole.
Oh my god.
So you know 0 times something is still
The
0, right?
Mr. Hyde.
I don't think I've
I think
ever
it's
seen
fun
you do
because
something
I-
mean in my life, so that would be very impressive.
Blue can't be, man. It's illegal. Also, I think it's
I
funny
mean,
that
he could
I
prove
learned
me wrong.
recently-
If Tired Blue is actually mean, I'd be impressed.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, let's get mean. Let's get mean.
Can we not
You
have
guys
like
know that
soft
Mr. Hyde's
gameplay
actually
in a
short?
game?
Listen, I'm already mean to myself in my own mind.
Let's get mean.
You can't say anything meaner than I already say to myself.
That's the secret. I'm always.
Already.
Amy,
Blue.
you're right.
Wow!
I don't know what that means. I feel like that was an insult, but it wasn't. I don't get it.
Amy, all you need
That's
to
what makes it
know-
such a good
all-
insult.
Amy, all you need to know is that you're right. Because at the end of the day, you are your own worst enemy as well as you could be your own best hype man.
That's why I have to
This is
fight your
true,
mirror
though.
self.
Except I keep forgetting to do the hype, man.
Then I'll be fucking here to remind you. I
fighting
slapped you.
yourself.
Remember, be nice to
Then you
yourself.
You're already dead. Stop.
No.
Server's back up.
Okay, time to restart my game because it's not gonna let me in.
Yeah, them's the fucking breaks.
Okay, I'm actually gonna hover the
That's
restart
not for
button
the night
for
for
when
me
somebody
now.
joins.
Jared,
was
fucking
nice having you here,
get the hell
Jared.
out of here, Jared. It was good seeing you, but get
No,
the
that's
fuck
the
out.
guys Amy would.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I know how Jared feels.
I wonder if
It's just as expected.
I still think it's funny. Everybody immediately going.
add-ons loaded. These are the only add-ons I have loaded.
I love that the instant that line was said, everybody immediately jumped on. It's like, is that how Jared feels? What?
Found it.
Our
I'm
friends just be
finally
like,
home.
Oh, I love this man.
It's the best.
Wee! I love Final Fall. Yay!
Yippee. Yahoo. Hooray.
Mario
Yippee.
feels locked in.
I'm doing the gamer lean.
That was a good sound.
Somebody just squeeze a frog? What was that?
That was a hiccup and a burp at the same time.
Hiccup.
So that's what's leaking.
I only... Have I told you guys about my hiccup curves?
No?
Whenever I get hiccups, it is a hiccup which immediately true combos into a cough, which true combos into a burp.
Do you have the fighting game strats for your hiccups?
That's like a mega hiccup.
It's awful. I feel like
Did
my
someone-
entire body
What's
explodes.
the what's the frame advantage on that?
Yeah,
It's
do you
like
have any
2
like
frames, dude.
Ooh, 2 frame advantage, pretty good. It's I feel like everybody has a curse to them. It's like me and any technology is immediately cursed. You got your hiccup burps.
Jared's here. We restart again.
Literally stun locked. It is true.
It's like
Thankfully,
when you
I've never
map
gotten hiccups
3
in
different
stream
moves through the
before.
same button. Oh. I'll just win.
Oh, say it. Fuck you.
I'm just gonna win.
Okay.
I think that's what he said, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought we were being passive sads.
No, he's active aggressive right now.
Okay.
This is Super Saiyan 2 Blue. This is active sad.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's really hard for me to make them stop too. I have to hold my breath for like a minute at least.
Wow.
It happens super rare, so like, it's really rare for it to happen, but when it does, it is the worst.
Do you know that if you press the tongue to the roof of your mouth, you can stop from sneezing?
I have heard
My favorite thing actually, if somebody's ever
think
sneezing
of
around
the,
you, say pineapple.
I just think of the smell
Okay.
of citrus.
Oh no, why are we doing this?
Someone asked.
One
Hey, Duncan,
more
can we
time.
restart?
One more time.
Okay.
My hands are sweaty.
One more time. One more time. One.
Hey, I wasn't looking. Can you restart?
Okay,
Wait, I
sure.
gotta get stuck. I don't like this horn. Can we restart?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Huh?
One.
Hey, I think I blinked. Can we restart?
We're finally home.
That's not funny, you idiot.
Yes, finally.
That's not funny, you idiot.
I feel like I'm in danger.
You are.
Always in danger on this map.
That's not funny, you idiot.
I want to play more.
Man, Duncan, remember when we were gonna have a map like this for fucking episode 17?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna have a Mandrill Maze in Brandon.
There was a reference. There was a reference in there still.
Yeah, there was still a reference.
Why are my controls stuck?
That actually worked.
That's not funny, you
Oh, I just realized the map is just the mandrel.
Yeah,
It's the Mandrill Maze.
That's not
It's my
funny,
favorite John Lennon song. I am the mandrel.
I'm a rock.
Man, drill.
Man
drill
lives
man.
to do one thing. Yo, Gurmagana.
That's not funny, you idiot.
Man, would you?
That's not funny, you
Yes.
idiot.
How well have you optimized the Mandrill rut?
This is really rough to optimize though, you know?
I find like doing like that really tight turn, doing like a reverse drift, you can like cut
Yeah.
both corners.
No, that's what I've been doing.
Dude, when we start getting into like some like more serious competitive tournaments in this game, like the people who know like the Mandrill Maze route, the competition is gonna be crazy on the stage.
I don't want to.
I'm with
Because
that
it's just
lovely.
repeating the same like inputs over and over again with items thrown in. If I get the add-on that adds guns to the item rotation, oh boy.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm
I
good.
can't wait to Glock somebody. The Glockenshire. Or Glockenspiel.
That is an instrument.
No, what's the fucking bit where it's like, in England, where it's you get you a Glockenspiel?
Meine Glockenspiel ist spitze.
Mind Glock.
Was?
I
Warum sprichst du
want
über
to play more
ein Koch?
fighting games. Huh?
Ist ein Koch spitze?
She's spilling on my Glock till I...
You have Mr.
Du
Voice.
nicht an dein Glock.
I'm now
Ich
playing my
spiele an
soul.
mein Glock.
This character's the
I
utter
don't
representation
sorry.
of me as a
Fucking
person.
thing you gotta say.
Ich bin ein sorry. That's been
Ich
fucking
bin ein
so
sorry.
hard. Fucking menace.
Me when I want to apologize to my good friend Ben, but I'm disgusted by him.
Ich bin ein
Ben,
Sorry.
I'm... Ich. God damn it, Lou, that was good.
God.
Oh, hi, look at this.
Reload.
Now, hopefully, we don't crash.
It's clearing up.
Oh, is this a Ring Racers map?
Why was I hit?
I'm not sure if this is from the same map pack that crashed the last time. Hopefully it doesn't give us any
Feels
problems,
like it's
though.
fluttering a little bit.
You're a bitch.
I was actually going too slow to make it.
Oh,
That's
I
sad.
was also going too slow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jared.
Tally, you know,
God, I love
that's
Encore.
gotta be one of them.
It's clearing up.
I hope that Encore explodes.
Affectionate.
Spoilers.
You know, I want to say
It's
some weird
mango.
spoilers for the latest LM that's out, but I'm like, I have a weird like thing I want to know at some point.
You can ask outside of this. I refuse to let anyone talk about LM spoilers in any of these streams, just in case they're new to it.
Yeah, no, that's why I wasn't gonna say anything, because I was like, this isn't the place for it.
I point at you, the one new chatter who is here and has no context for anything sequence break. And I point at Tally.
That was a
They are the soul.
fucking body check!
Yeah, that's what they do.
As a Brody check.
Language filter.
Brody quiz.
Adrian Brody.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Adrian Breast?
I think that LM's pretty good. You should watch it. If not, I'll hunt you down.
Ew, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's like
I wasn't talking.
probably my best tabletop so
I
far.
just said, like,
Argument about
What did you say? Wait, what did you say?
I said I wasn't talking to you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
No, I was making the bit of like you're saying congratulating somebody or something that somebody's done, and it's like, what's talking to you? The most dick thing you could do.
I can recover. Firing new.
No, I genuinely do to go over it. I genuinely do really like LM.
Yeah,
I think,
my experience with LM has changed how I look at how I want to run my games.
That's a threat.
That is a
That's a
big
threat to
compliment.
me specifically, isn't it?
Bye.
See you later.
Well, you've made my game open world.
LM
Yes.
is weird to me, but it's the game that made me think about going back and scaling my games.
You're a freak!
Freaking freak! I knew it. I knew you were
watching
gonna
LM.
catch that. You freaking freaks! Sorry, anyway.
Sorry.
That's what it says. No, that's all good. I was gonna say LM.
I mean, I've said this
LM made me
before.
realize that
You go ahead. Sorry, you were still trying to talk. I'm so stupid. Go ahead.
it is okay. LM showed me that not going back in scale is actually pretty good, because I realized that a lot of my games have like such a large scale, and it's like going back a little
Small
bit
scale
might
is
just make things better. I want to do
stand
more
by
small
this.
scale stuff. It's
I think-
it's why for my game I'm planning on doing basically all of it and like drawing all of it first, and then only running once it's done, so I can just do
I
everything.
only say this because of the reception and what I've heard from the players and how I personally feel about it, and I say this with the hope that it's not ego talking, but I truly do believe LM is the best show on our channel right now.
It is.
I fucking love LM.
It unironically is.
I
And I
think
say
the
that
fact
with
that
the
it's very
full acknowledgement that it totally might be just like not, but
Yeah, I think Maids kind of beat it out, honestly.
you know what? Duncan's kind of right now.
Bro, that's like putting Superman and power scaling in anything. That's just unfair.
it's like yeah, no, Maids is clearly the best.
Kaiju.
You're right. You're totally right.
I wanna
Kaiju,
run
my
that game.
beloved.
Kaiju number 8. Oh, okay,
I still want to play it. I just
I
want
want
to
to add
run
Kaiju
game.
to this game one of these days as a
Please
racer.
get Mikey to
Mikey.
voice actor. Yeah.
Get Mikey on it.
God.
I love Kaiju.
Kaiju might be hands down one of my favorite Mikey voices.
I have Kaiju. He's very good.
I personally really like LM. I think LM's really fun because, like, to me, when I'm playing in a game and there's like mystery elements or there's elements of like learning things, I like to like think and figure it out. And of all the games on Sequence Break, I think that LM is like the best when it comes to figuring out the mystery in a way where it feels like you could. I don't know how to phrase it, but
You
like
had to earn a lot of that
Yeah.
shit.
like you had to earn a lot of it,
LM
but
is,
like it feels more
it's
connected.
reasonable, it's logical, it's not just stupid.
I think Tally, you've done one of my favorite storytelling things ever, which is start out the story at a point where nothing makes sense and everything's confusing and scary, and then as it progresses, you realize, oh, it's all one thing.
That's
This
my
is
favorite
all
way to
just
do
all
stuff like that.
Confusing and scary.
But I
It's
wanted
like,
to say that with LM, the reason I personally am so proud of it is because I feel like not only is it good from just someone who wants to watch a classic beatdown in like a tabletop story style, like the action is fucking killer. But if you're there for the story, I feel like it's even better because it goes into concepts and sci-fi like things that I personally just adore.
Teleport death, my beloved.
And I've always wanted to do a lot of teleport death. Spoilers, but fucking, I don't know. I'm a sci-fi nerd. This is no secret, I'm sure.
If the you that comes out of the teleporter is a different person, does it have as much the right to live as you do?
And the ability to like put some like Heinlein-esque or freaking, I don't know. And there's a lot of examples I could pull up immediately. Asimov, I adore Asimov's writing, and I try and take like a little bit of that level whenever I'm creating a game.
I
know I'm sounding like a
write.
fucking nerd when I say that, but I fucking
desperately
love
need to
Isaac
read
Asimov.
more classic sci-fi.
Dude, have you given The Foundation a read?
I started.
Because I stand by this. Every single media adaptation of it is trash.
Oh yeah, it's after watching the show, it's what inspired me to go read it. Because after watching the show, like I could tell, like the source material that was there, I liked.
Like, I think The Giver is a good example to compare The Foundation to. It's a similar level of a what if. It pulls you into this world that works on this real set, and it really just everything is so fantastically well developed.
Yeah.
I think my best
It makes math interesting.
Math's already interesting.
Yeah, but like even to the uninitiated, it makes it interesting.
Math's already interesting, it's just that school is brainwashed us into thinking it's not.
Like Harry freaking Sullivan is Seldon? I don't remember his last name. Anyway, the scientist guy who creates the whole like calculation of the universe is such a cool theory.
It's the reason that math is boring in a lot of schools is because it's usually contextless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, to anyone who's read it, the Mule is probably the best character in fiction. I fucking adore that character so much.
I don't think I've gotten to him yet.
When you do, you'll see why I like rave about him so much.
Like
classical literature.
I picked up Foundation like a year ago, but got sidetracked by reading other things.
See, I've read the whole trilogy, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't show up till the second book.
I think one of my favorite things about sci-fi is it made me realize something about fantasy that I like. Let me explain.
Yeah.
Magic systems in fantasy are the most enjoyable and entertaining when they're a science. And like, it's like, sci-fi made me realize that because like, in sci-fi you can't, in good sci-fi, you can't use the, oh it just happens, as rules that sometimes you can use in fantasy.
You can definitely like try, but like yeah, it's much. You have to supply at least a little bit of logic.
Yeah, it's not exciting if you don't know the limitations of it.
Yeah.
Like that's probably the worst thing about a lot of fantasy is just how fucking predictable it is. I find. Of like, oh, you can do magic. Oh, you can. That's why I hate basic D&D. There's just like nothing to think about in it.
Like when you cast Fireball, you're touching the weed. Yeah, but what does that do? Do you cause spontaneous combustion? How does it happen? How does this spell do that?
How does that change society? How do you do that? How do you cope with the fact that you've got fire? Like my favorite part about any D&D campaign or like fantasy is when the player character is like, holy shit, I just killed a guy. Like
that's
that
why,
stuff rocks.
That's why in low concept, I want to do a little bit more of a talking about like, okay, we're using these like psycho wild magic rulings. How does this affect the actual universe?
Dude, low concept is literally me making fun of bad sci-fi or bad fantasy the whole way through. Like every trope is just me being like, look how dumb this is.
Wait a minute. Low concept. Let me just peel away this low and this sept. Deconstruction.
Oh my god. Commentary?
I thought you were gonna say Asimov?
Ancillor?
We're a bunch of hack frauds?
What was I gonna say? Oh, Bridge! I wanted to mention Bridge. For those who know my game Bridge, the character Arcadia in that is a reference to Arcady from Foundation.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Arcady is the main character, I guess you could say, of the Foundation series. It's a little bit of a stretch to call her the main character, but she definitely is close. From which book is the mule? I believe it's Second Foundation.
Foundation, like the trilogy, spans like many like eras, right?
Yeah, centuries. Centuries upon centuries. You follow a bunch of different characters following the same kind of like path of humanity. It's more of like, imagine if Sid Meier's Civilization was a book, I guess. You follow the growth of civilization across the stars.
I really enjoyed the Aragon books.
The Aragon books?
Yeah, they're pretty good. A lot of stuff that was left out of the movie.
Oh, I hate to be this guy, but the Aragon books, I have so many problems with them. I'm glad you liked them. I also enjoyed them, but man, I could bitch about them for days on end.
Rory Stronghammer.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, we're talking about fantasy concepts.
Just the visual of that character standing on a pile of corpses holding nothing but a fucking hammer.
I really enjoyed the first Aragon, but I think I'm much more of a fan when it comes to like a dragon book. I always recommend people to read Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funk.
I never read that yet.
That's a fantastic book.
See you later.
At least 3 books. But wait, that tells you. The first book was definitely the best.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I don't have the momentum. Get the fuck up.
I don't think I ever was able to finish Brissinger because it was just so boring to me. And learning about what happens after it, I'm kind of glad I never finished it.
Oh man, are we talking about fantasy concepts? Do I finally have an excuse to talk about fear and hunger to a captive audience?
Oh gosh. Yeah, you can force us to listen to your stories and we'll even enjoy them.
I need to play Funker one of these days.
Did you know that you can't kill gods in Fear and Hunger, but you can?
What is Fear and Hunger? I've heard of it before, but I actually don't know.
Only on weekdays.
Boy!
Oh no, did I ask the question? Oh no.
Yes, what is Fear and Hunger?
An intro course into
Alright.
Where's the game from again? Where's the developer from?
Finland, like all the black
yeah, Finland. I was gonna say an introduction course into deranged Finnish games.
Okay. So you've heard of Cruel Squad, right? You've heard of Ultra Kill, right?
I have heard of it and I have seen gameplay of Ultra Kill. Yes.
Alright. The Fear and Hunger is made an RPG Maker.
Hell yeah.
It takes a lot of tropes from dark fantasy, eldritch horror, and a little manga series you probably haven't heard of. It's not that big a deal, Berserk.
Called what? Oh, Berserk? Oh fuck yeah, okay.
and I'm going to say this now.
Uh-huh.
It does all the parts of the Berserk, and I would say it does it well. In the sense that Berserk do things well.
It's clearing up.
You know how I talked about how I hate boring fantasy? Berserk is boring fantasy done well.
Yes. Yeah, that is Fear and Hunger 2. Well, it's Fear and Hunger 2, but it's also Fear and Hunger 1.
I actually recently started reading Berserk because Duncan and I were talking about, I think we were talking about the mangaka a little bit, and I was just like, man, I need to sit down and really just study this. And I've been using it as information or inspiration for
Futzy is fucking dead.
Holy shit!
I remember we were talking about that.
So Fear and Hunger, I'm not letting you escape from this. You open the document, I'm not letting you out.
I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying the visual style of that game, because it's like, that's my passion art project right now, of just like, man, I hope people like this.
It's really good.
Spoilers, I at least like it.
I can't believe it.
You know, speaking of fantasy, I gotta bring up a fantasy series that's very near and dear to my heart. Fucking the Redwall book.
Redwall.
I don't think I've heard of that. What's that?
Think of like fantasy stories that everyone's fucking animals.
We're gonna be doing medieval fantasy Watership Down, folks.
Oh,
medieval fantasy Watership Down, basically, yes.
I love Watership Down. Can I gush about that too? Just like in the background for a sec.
But yeah, it's a very cute story, but about a young clumsy mouse coming into his own and really picking up the mantle of his hero. But at the same time, while it is this like kind of cutesy world, it does not hold punches when it comes to
No, it
death.
does not hold back with anything.
Oh my god,
Like,
did I ever mention, Amy, that's my like favorite trope of like super cute, followed up by really fucked up?
Here's a bunch of cute animals. It's a war between field mice and rabbits versus like weasels and stouts and rats. You've never seen this, Abby, but it's cool. It's fantasy, right? It's all neat. Oh, by the way, here's this bloated body that someone just found, and now everyone's confused as to what the hell's going on.
Yeah, like I like to use the Owl House as an example of that, of just like, it draws you in with, oh, this is cute, and then it's fucked up and evil.
I love the Owl House. I love that show so much.
I feel like that's not a like hot take that the Owl House is fucking incredible, but yeah, go watch it. It's really good.
And, Kelly, have you seen the animated Redwall series?
I didn't even know Redwall existed, so no.
Oh, I have to show you it sometime.
Yeah, it sounds like something I'd really like.
Me and my old ass thinking back to fucking PBS Kids, back when they used to just do stills from the books as somebody read it to me like a fucking
Hey, I remember that.
Ma'am, I gotta ask you, Jared. Do you know about the adventures of Rough Ruffman?
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh my god, he escaped the shark.
Fine.
He goes so fast on the stage, you literally just like default acceleration now runs it.
Yeah, this
It only hit me because I tried to cut a corner.
Oh, I gotta get the fucking.
Great.
I
The
gotta
Villain
book
series.
in Italy.
The villain of that series is just so cartoonily. Yes, I am the villain. I am the big bad guy. Oh,
I got a lot of books I need to read.
I was gonna say, if I mentioned another, like, my favorite, it's technically not fantasy. I would say it's like a detective book, maybe, kind of. The Thief Lord, also by Cornelia Funke.
That I've heard of that.
I think that's my favorite book of all time. I think it still stands. I read that book almost every year.
Angel. Talk about Stormlight Archive.
I was
gonna say, I wasn't gonna mention that. I was gonna say.
I haven't seen any of the books from.
I don't know how to pitch the Thief Lord, but it's essentially a group of like misfit, kind of. I think they're. I can't remember. Homeless kids, yeah. Kind of befriend this like mysterious, super like legendary thief by the name of Scipio, and he goes around and he steals from all the most prestigious places, and they live in this like old abandoned theater, and he basically takes care of them.
You described this as Harry Potter for theater kids.
Harry Potter for theater kids. Shit.
No, you know what fantasy series I could not get into for the life of me?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I read like the first book, the fucking Artemis Fowl series. I could not get into it.
I knew a lot of people
It's
that liked
freed
that.
time.
Never read it.
Never forget the dirt, man.
Never forget the scene where that guy shits dirt on the villain.
Jesus.
I'm going to send you actually a series I think you would really like, Tally.
Yeah.
It's the first book is called Drawing the Dragon, but it's the collective is known as the Gwen Seven Saga. So the TLDR of the series is, wow, there's this entire fantasy races everywhere, elves, dwarves, and dragons. These fantastical dragons that are dying out because they can't reproduce. So humanity evolves into steampunk in order to keep them alive. So it's steampunk dragons. It's really cool, really nice sci-fi. Basically, it's humanity is the reason that they're able to live. So they kind of like a huge coexistence thing, and there's a lot of like drama between factions and people trying to be like, let them die, and the dragons being like, we don't want to die.
Reminds me of a really good steampunk book I read. Shit.
They're also really cheap on Amazon. They're like $3 a book on Amazon.
I think it's just called Masks.
Wow, Master,
God,
It's like a fantasy steampunk story where essentially, like, society is built around a magic system, and those who are like magically inclined have to like publicly display it to everyone by like wearing a sort of getup. I don't know. I read it once
Wizard
a long
101.
time ago. It's
I'm
really
vaguely
cool.
remembering this. I probably read it a really long time ago as well.
I think I read it around the time that, like, I was really getting into the Mirror Mask series. Or the Mirror Mask film, sorry. That series. I also think about that short series.
You son of a...
Anyway, Fear and Hunger, I'm not over this. I'm never over this. I thought I escaped Fear and Hunger, I never escaped. Okay, so, get to a starting screen. You have 4 options for characters. The Thief, the Lady Knight, the Northlander, and the Necromancer. Pick a character. You pick the Thief because they're pretty. You name them whatever. You name them Smimbo Jim or whatever. You walk into this dungeon of Fear of Hunger looking for this fuckboy named Guard. You begin exploring the outer walls. You hear barking, you're like, okay, basic wolf enemy. Oh, like, they have an actual model and they're chasing after me. Oh, they attack me. And then you're thrown to a battle. You're like, okay, this is gonna be easy. And then this is where the fuck shit happens.
Wait!
This is where it starts.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
This is where it starts. You can target either their head or their legs. And this is just the inkling. So, like, you go for the head. Because, like, that's obvious. You fucking miss. They die. They kill you instantly.
Yeah, isn't that the game that is actively trying to kill you? And it's super brutal about it?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember hearing about this the other day.
You're like, okay, this time, I'm going to just run straight through the gate. You do that. You are chased down by an ogre-like guard. They grab you, and then they fucking get... You can target either their... You can either target the legs, one of the 2 arms they have, their head, or a 5th thing that I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to talk about that on stream.
Go for the goose! Go for the goose!
Twist his dick off!
Oh.
Go for the goose!
What are you doing on computer?
And like, you're like, okay, maybe it's a little easier. Like, you aim for the arm and like, you get one of them. Maybe you get one of them, or maybe like more likely you go for the body because that's a big target. It's easier to hit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, as soon as you do that, you don't kill in 1 hit, because you can never kill a guard in 1 hit, unless you're smart and know what you're doing. So, it gets a turn. Each of its 2 arms gets a turn.
Okay.
And then you learn that with the big sword it has, there is a losing limbs mechanic in this game.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is that when it swings at you, there's a chance you will either lose one of your arms, and you can no longer have 2-hand weapons or hold a shield.
Oh, okay. I thought you said looping, not losing. Okay.
Losing limbs. Well, you can loop limbs, but that's a different thing. That's the Flesh Hydra.
I don't mean to be like. This is just sounding like a game. I'm trying to tell like what's so special about this.
I'm doing a horrible job explaining it, I'm realizing.
You're just telling me how the game goes, and like, without seeing the gameplay, I can't really, like, make an opinion on that, you know?
I guess it's also like, Fear and Hunger is 50% the fucking vibes. Which is, I am unable to articulate. I apologize for going
I mean,
on
if
this
you just
rant.
simplify it instead of trying to explain it, so like, what's the idea? Like, it just brutally fucks you up as you play the game? Is that the idea?
The game is that it brutally fucks you up. But as you play the game more, you realize there are answers to everything. Every situation. There's random chance and you can get unlucky. There are ways to mitigate it. There's ways to outplay it. This is an RPG game. It's an immersive sim.
I was going up a... Sorry.
What are you doing on computer?
Get away from my buggle!
I was literally going up like a scripted thing and it hit me.
That could have been me.
Bullshit. You little shitter.
What are you doing on computer?
Get away from my asshole!
Well, having unsuccessfully described Fear and Hunger in this life, I think I need to go to bed because it's almost 1 AM.
I watched somebody play Fear and Hunger once, and they picked a barbarian guy because of his high survivability. And when they ran into the ogre enemy, they realized that high survivability probably isn't the best thing.
No.
Sometimes you want to die.
Sounds like one of those games where you just like need to play it. It's not describable.
Yes.
You know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is fucking miserable. It is awesome.
It's wonderfully horrible. I love it.
I will.
Tally. One day I'm gonna show you what it is, and you're either gonna hate it or love it.
Who's that?
Then I'll show you too, and you're gonna love it.
Fate. Who's that sexy character there?
Play Shovel Knight.
Play Shovel Knight. That's the main antagonist.
This is from the Shovel Knight map pack.
Anyway, I think I need to go to bed because I have been told that I'm keeping others up.
Oh.
Oh.
Good night, friends.
Rest not very good.
It's good
Rest well.
You're all
See you next time.
You're all wonderful people, and I hope I get to see you all again soon. This has been wonderful, and you're all amazing as always.
I resent that. And by resent that, I mean I resent that. Send that back to you.
I represent that.
I perfect parry that and I run away before he can do anything.
Your Honor,
oh fuck, he teched it and left.
He teched that shit.
Didn't even bother with the follow-up.
Your Honor.
Just wanted to send the message. Overruled!
By the way, I listened to that clip. I had no idea that Jared said that before me, and Jared didn't hear me say it after.
I also had no idea. I thought it was one person, but both of you said it.
Yeah, it was so confusing when I went back and was like, what the fuck?
See you later.
When you realize that both of you said the same joke.
It's so fucking funny. Also, if people want recommendations for like, well, I like good literature. That's like fantasy. Brandon Sanderson's works are pretty good. Though it's probably like the thing everybody fucking says, so I shrug.
I've tried to read it. I never got into it because I was in my bad reading period, but I'm sure I'll read it at some point.
Understandable.
I didn't stop reading because it was boring. I stopped reading because I didn't read it.
Yeah. I fucking love Brandon Sanderson stuff because he has his magic systems are very like. I've formed an opinion recently that people like to use hard magic systems as crutches, weirdly. And he does this thing I really like where because like there's like in phrase that everybody has a hard magic system and then this person breaks it. And then it's like, well, you know they're not actually breaking it, they're just doing something, and you're just using it as like a crutch to be like, oh, they're doing something interesting. It's like, no, they're probably not. You're just saying it is because you want to do something. Versus just doing the thing instead.
Whose hard magic system fucked you up?
It's, yeah,
Tell me on the wizard where they hard magicked you.
I don't know, I was talking to somebody who was acting like a soft magic system.
Mend butt crack.
Mend butt crack.
Oh no.
Fuck me up, man. No, I was just talking to somebody that was like, I realized how much hard magic systems annoyed me because it's like, I was talking to somebody who's like, well, this author used hard magic system to do things, which is far more creative. And I'm like, no, it's not. They created the rules. They can break and bend them as they want. It's no different than the soft magic system. The only difference is that when they lie to you, they're just doing it behind your back.
When someone says X thing is more creative than other thing, it's so stupid. Most of the time, all you got is like, as far as I can tell, creativity, at least for me, is a matter of whether or not something has an identity. And if that identity is super strong, I'd say it's creative.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Like, I think something can generally
knocked me into the air.
Like everybody does firepower, where it's just a very basic firepower. It's like, that's like generic. I mean, you can like do things that are cool with it, but like, I don't know. I have a very strong opinion that people like to use hard magic systems as a crutch because they make it where it's like, this is what it does, this is the thing it does, and then anything that breaks it, well, it's like, they build it up to be unique and cool when it's not. But one of the things I like about like Brandon Sanderson's work is that he does do hard magic systems, but there's a lot of malleability in how they function. And when something weird happens, you're not instantly going, oh, they're following the rules. Because you know, what if they're not following the rules? What if they're following a different set of rules that you know about, but aren't able to quantify yet? And it's like, oh, that's like fucking kind of real. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, because like, I genuinely think that he's really good at it. But like, a lot of his works has like a magic system that's like hard set. You can literally theorize about how things work, and you can be right or wrong. And it's just like, I don't know. I think it's interesting to read and figure that like system out. Also, some of
I feel like I don't know what specifically you're talking about, so I don't have as strong of a reaction to it. I can see where you're coming from, though.
Is
like
Brandon
using
Sanderson
it as a crutch thing?
Did he write the King Killer Chronicles, or is that a different guy?
I believe he picks it. No, I don't think he does actually. Yeah.
You know what? I like the idea. I like the idea that some games do, where they for D&D and such, where ancient enemies like liches have access to spells from older editions of the game. This makes it's ancient forgotten magic that only these ancient entities would know.
That actually is kind of funny though.
It's funny. It's a little basic, but it's funny.
I'm trying to think of a good example, but it's like I don't have any specific examples. It's probably just me going. People tell me I like this thing, or I think okay. You know what this probably is? It's probably the thing where somebody tells me that I'm gonna like this thing, or that this thing's better, and I immediately look and go, "These are all the problems with this being good. You lied to me."
Jesus. That's
it's
fucking
very
brutal. Why
tough.
would you do that to someone?
It's because people like to lie to themselves and to me. Well, it's not even that, because sometimes people like to be like, "Oh, this thing's amazing," and I look at it and go, "This thing is really stupid, actually," and it's like not even. It didn't take me a second to look at it. And not
normally when people say this thing is amazing, they don't mean it's good. They mean they like it. People don't extrapolate that thought process too far. You know what I mean?
No, I mean I've had people like say that it's perfect in the sense that it's genuinely straight up perfect, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, most people are just silly.
Yeah. But I have a feeling it's like I have a strong thing, which is whenever someone tells me I'll like something, I'll usually be like, well, okay, this sounds really negative. Generally speaking, I've learned that people don't know what I like, so usually when someone tells me I like something, I'm like, okay, I'll like read it and experience it. But then I'll immediately see all the things where I'm like, I don't get this. I don't get I like that.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
It's really negative. Like,
fuck you!
I look at Dressrosa, my hated. Fuck it. I was totally like that. But whenever somebody tells me something's good, I usually always find the negatives because people always ignore it. It's like Part 7. I love Part 7, but god, do people ignore everything that's wrong with it, and I hate it so much.
People ignore everything that's wrong with JoJo.
Yeah, like
yes.
I like
they
JoJo,
really do.
Like there are things that are bad.
Not you particularly. I know you're well aware how stupid it can get, but I knew a lot of people that legitimately thought it was like perfect fiction.
No, like there's things I think are really cool and really fun, and I think that people like to think that Araki. Okay, people like to think that Araki is the worse writer than he is, and people like to think that he's a better writer than he is. I think he's in between those. I think he does have a lot of things that he's actually pretty good at writing, and there's a lot of things that he's like pretty good at, and there's things he's bad at. And people like to conflate which one's which.
I think just like stop. That's what I think about that. Just fucking who cares? If he is enjoying writing it and people enjoy his writing, it's good. End of story. Like, saying anything more than that, I feel like is just completely pointless.
You have succeeded in making me feel an emotion! Well done, Arthur!
Like, straight up, yeah.
How?
Like,
okay.
it's good.
But, fucking... going any further and trying to compare medias, unless it's, like, literally two things of the same genre that are trying to be the same thing, it's... You can't say one's better than the other, in my opinion.
I do be an oh boy, 2 cakes kind of person.
Sure.
I have the personal thing, which like it's okay to like if you're like talking about your own personal preferences for things, but like going if this thing is ontologically worse or better is always stupid. You know?
I have paranoia about whether or not people think I actually legitimately enjoy anything, because all the things I legitimately enjoy, I constantly tear into.
Yeah, same. I do that all the time, but I love shit.
I think it should be
a lot of
sign.
my favorite things. Okay, this is another way to put it.
Yeah.
A lot of my favorite things are stuff that I recognize are not good. One of my favorite games of all time is Star Fox Assault. That is not a good game. But I love it. And I think that's the most important thing when you bring up, like, media criticism, is as soon as you start taking things too seriously and start analyzing them on some level other than just enjoyment, I feel like the point is missed. It's like when an English teacher is like, oh no, the author totally meant this metaphor thing when writing this part. Like, no, they fucking didn't. Shut the hell up.
That's not quite what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's just a bad example with Star Fox Assault, because like I say like things that I recognize are objectively good, I will still tear into them if I like them. Just because I have enough familiarity with the thing, I guess. I can really just point out like what I don't like about it, what I don't think works.
I was building off from my own experience. I didn't mean to say that's what you thought.
Oh, no problem.
How dare you say what you thought?
I didn't mean to.
No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I just wanted to clarify my specific individualized feelings as a separate person.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You can do
What?
Oh my god.
I just have like a big thing about like that kind of stuff. Like, I'm trying to get it right. Like, I love some things and I hate some things, but I feel like there are some times where things are straight up bad. Like, if a game is like fucked up in a scene, where it's like, oh, you want to do this thing? Well, we're going to make it where you literally can't, and there's no reason. Like, there are like ways to make things bad that are just bad. But there are things where it's like,
That's
like,
totally subjective what you just said, though. Because I guess you wanting it is you. That doesn't mean the developer has to do what you fucking want. No, God no.
Oh yeah, no. I'm talking about like the thing that brings to mind is a game called Signalis, because the thing is that the inventory genuinely sucks in the sense that like even the developers have been changed it like once or twice, I think, because they were like, oh, this is kind of bad. But like, my brain is like, okay, it's kind of not good because it's a game where it's like a Resident Evil, not Resident Evil, like
I know what the game is. I've been meaning to play it for a while.
It's like really good, but god, there's an area in the game where you need like 30 inventory spaces because there's 37 different items you need to do different things with, and they give you 8 spots at most. In the original game, you only had 6.
Okay, but
so it required a lot of backtracking.
Does that matter?
In what sense?
You're saying like, okay, this is a frustrating segment of a game, but just because a game has a smudge, does that make it bad?
Oh, no, I don't think it's a bad game. I'm saying that part of the game, the inventory management was very like bad in the sense that even the developers were like, oh, this was kind of bad.
But what I'm asking is, what's the point of labeling it as bad and rather than frustrating? What is the point as extrapolating this as a mistake and rather just simply talking about it in a way of like, that could have been done better? I feel like it's just pointless.
I think this might be a difference in how I constitute bad as like when I'm saying it like this. Because when I say it bad, I mean like a general negative experience. Like it's frustrating. There are ways to improve it by increasing inventory space or giving like making some items not take inventory space, etc., etc.
Right, but this is what I wanted to say in that regards.
Phrasing.
Is because even if it's frustrating, even if it's not good, I feel like just labeling it as bad you can't do, because it's very possible that was intentional. We know with the case of this game that you're describing that it wasn't. However, it sure can be intentional, and that's why I find it just like a little unproductive. Like, okay, Lethal Company. There was this thing that really pissed me off recently about it, right?
Oh, I cried.
And like everyone's, of course, has the right to think this. I'm not saying those people can't. I just, they were saying that the inventory in the game was bad. And that made me very upset because, in my opinion, the inventory is a fantastic way for the game to do what it has been trying to do, which is making you struggle with choices between bad 1 and bad 2. You're working for a shitty company that's not giving you enough anything. So yeah, the inventory slots suck, the flashlights suck, the walkies suck. Everything sucks, and that's intentional. But I've heard people saying like, oh, there should be another slot, like a dedicated slot for this thing, or there should be a weapon that actually works. And it's like, no, that's not the point of the game.
That's the thing that I see a lot of people who just like casually talk about video games struggle to understand. I forgot who they were, and I'm really sorry I forgot their name, but they quantified this in a really good way, used some good terms. Where they refer to it as the difference between soft game design and spiky game design.
Ian Global.
That's fucking hilarious.
But you can get kind of the gist. But basically the difference between soft game design and spiky game design is the intended player experience.
Yeah.
Where soft game design generally wants every player who picks up the game to have like a very similar experience, while spiky game design is the exact opposite, where it's meant to promote a very like personalized experience. You might not be getting the same thing out of the game as anybody else, right?
Radish says that you're weaker than assembly class.
That's fun.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a really
I
good,
don't think I've ever thought of
really
it
good
that
way
way,
to put
but I
it.
like that. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
See you
Like, I don't know.
Just kidding.
I play a lot of games that I could, like, describe as experiences over, anything else in particular. Oh my god, wait, I'm in third and I have it. Fuck, help. That was insane.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you were trying to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I clarified of like the thing of me saying that it was bad was not a thing of like, I'm trying the right way to phrase it, not ontologically bad or anything like that. It was a thing of it was a frustrating element of the game that was done. Even the like, I'm saying it's mostly bad also because the developers even tried changing it and it was still frustrating. When I say like
I'm
bad
not
with
saying
the
you're
game, I
wrong
usually mean
about
that
the Signalis example.
Yeah.
I'm just using that as a jumping off point to explain other games, which I have enjoyed, who have done things that a lot of people would air quote call bad, but I think were intentional.
Ring Racers is a perfect example of this. We're going to be talking a lot more about the game and sort of like the reception to it when we actually do a stream date of it. But I'd say Ring Racers is a perfect example of spiky game design. And how that usually does not go over well when it's too spiky.
Finally found my words. There are very few things in game design that I think can be called objectively bad or good. That's what I was going to say. Because, like, for example, I love the way that Lethal Company handles its inventory, and that's valid. But that person who was complaining about it is also valid.
Yeah.
Like, just because I find that opinion ridiculous does not mean that I think that they aren't frustrated by it.
It's clearing up.
However, I do not think that you can call it objectively bad just because you're frustrated by it.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think that's something I do want to, as I think that some games do, like you can say, at least in my opinion, there are sometimes where you can say a game did something badly or is to some degree a part of it's bad if it is failing to do what it's intending to do. But even
usually I say that more about like AAA games where I'm much happier with just saying, yeah, this fucking blows, you know?
Yeah. Like I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of a good example, but like, there are times where I think that games straight up are bad. Even if you're trying to do something, like it's the thing, like this is a weird thing that I don't know if you share this opinion, you might not actually. I think the game, if something's supposed to be shitty and like not fun, and you purposely make it as not fun and shitty as possible, but in a way where there's no entertainment or nothing gained from it, that's just bad. Like if you purposely make it where like the mechanics of a game are just super bad, not tight, and just not fun at all.
Okay.
Saying that you did it on purpose doesn't make it better.
Let me point you then to a game that a lot of people enjoy. Getting Over It.
Oh
entire
no!
Game follows that concept.
No!
But that game is objectively bad, despite the amount of people who legitimately enjoy it.
That's what I'll counter by saying that game was playing into it being quote unquote like bad or frustrating.
That is exactly what you just described. Of they intentionally made it bad and frustrating, and that's the whole point.
Yes, but it's I'm trying to phrase this. I'm trying to give a good example of this where it's like.
It's clearing up.
I'm trying to give an example.
Right.
I had a perfect.
I'm about to make this discussion a lot more difficult, a lot more complicated, a lot more moving parts are going to be introduced here in a second. What do you guys think? Is Gollum an objectively bad game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That
is a great conversation point.
Tally hesitated. I want to hear what made you hesitate on calling it an objectively bad game.
Because there is a lot of ironic enjoyment that a lot of people got out of Gollum.
I could win.
I got a shit ton of ironic enjoyment out of that.
I think most people got ironic enjoyment out of watching people suffer playing it, though.
Yes. And I would say, okay, objectively bad, fuck. Is it objectively bad? God, that's such a hard question.
May I present my argument?
Lord of the Rings Gollum is the banana duct taped to the wall.
I think it is because it failed to deliver on anything it promised. Its goals... Hold on. Let me finish my thought. Its goals were to deliver a game where you play as Gollum that envelops this whole idea of Lord of the Rings and really puts you in the world and all of that stuff. And it failed miserably on every single front. So I say yes, Not because the gameplay is bad, but because what the developers were trying to do didn't work.
Do you think they would have improved the game by adding objective where you restrict blood throw to Golem's throat?
I think there wouldn't have been a game.
Alright, Amy, what do you have to say about the subject, Golem?
I think I was told a game inherently bad from the very start because of my brain catch up my mouth. I would argue that the game is bad because of its mechanical failure. I have noticed in dual playthroughs where there is entire sections where part of the map's geometry will break loose and start drifting across the map, making the level incompletable.
Yeah,
when your game is so buggy that it prevents the player from actually playing the game, then your game has failed 100%.
I don't think a bug is a failure. I'm gonna stand by that actually. As a game developer, I don't think having a buggy game is a bad thing per se. I think it is a mistake objectively, but I don't think it makes a game necessarily bad. I think that, along with everything else, does make it bad though.
Bugs are usually more indicative of a management failure more than anything.
Yeah.
Arguably, when the bugs are this significant and this frequent and reproducible by basically anyone, then at that point it might as well be.
That's just speedrun tech.
Every game has bugs. Literally every single game
How is Golem in speedrun.com?
So that's what,
are people speedrunning that game? Have people figured out a way?
No, I feel like there's a legitimate conversation topic here though. Let me continue this because I think this is interesting. Like, Amy brings up a really good point of like, that like is really Golem's bug issue is awful. But there is also a point at which those bugs become forgivable when they are either endearing, non-impactful, or just made by like a general lack of like knowledge on how to do it, and or the biggest thing I was going to bring up, whether or not the developers fix them. Because if they're game breaking and the developers fix them, then you're all good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold your horses.
Jack shit. Yeah, what's up?
Hold your horses. There is something that we're not considering here. That the fact that a buggy game might make it an actual dream game for speedrunners.
True. We could talk about removing bugs in speedrun games and how people feel about that. That's a whole other topic.
Well, that's why a lot of people play an earlier version of the game.
I still stick to my guns because the bugs in question that I witnessed, drawing from, if you guys want to see them for yourselves, it was Kira Grace's playthrough of the game, where, as far as the breaking geometry, a spinning part of the map where you're supposed to grab on, and that gives as your only point of access to the rest of the map, breaking free and floating off into empty space. But that's the lowest of offenses. One of the highest offenses is half the map just flat out not loading. And that consistently. Up on multiple loads. I mean like holes in the map that enemies are just kind of walking into.
Yeah, those are game bugs, yep.
I
don't think anyone's arguing that Golem is a buggy mess.
These are major bugs that should have been detected during testing.
I would like to point at Pokemon. And this is a really funny point. I think this matters. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Two games that I personally think are fantastic. On release, they were a buggy fucking mess, and I still played the shit out of them. So that's why I think a game can still be good despite having game-breaking bugs. In that game, the frame rate is probably 5 in most areas. When you get to the final boss, the music plays on a 2-second loop ad nauseum and drives you nuts. Half of the time you can just fall through the ground. You can backwards long jump every mountain and clear the late game early. It's broken.
These are things I've not even heard of.
Oh yeah, dude, there's so many glitches in this fucking game. Like, I found them on my first playthrough and I was barely even trying to find half of them.
I never found any glitches. I don't think I found a single glitch when I played through.
I fell through the floor. I think I got to the... Oh yeah, when I was playing, I got to the underside of a mountain. Like, I was on the bottom of the texture rather than the top. And then I got stuck there until I reset my game. Yeah, it was a buggy mess.
You know,
Like-
question.
It's clear enough.
If I threw it at you, would you play Lord of the Rings Golem on stream?
No, I would not because I have no interest in playing that game. It looks so boring.
Really?
See you
When I was
later.
saying people enjoyed it, I am not one of those people. I'm talking on behalf of others who have.
It's clear enough.
I think the
The
most
most I
enjoyment I've
enjoyed
gotten
it
out of
was
that
the-
fucking game is Kraken doing the goddamn AI voice.
Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
Yes, master.
Yes, master. No, God, it doesn't even remotely sound like gold. It's so good.
Yeah, no, that one particular clip is burned into my memory.
God. I'm actually genuinely thinking about like games and stuff like that, and like things I consider like bad in a sense of like personal opinion, and things that I consider bad because they are like, I'm trying to get the right word, but
Like
generally not
objective.
good.
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah,
I
because
think
like
they're two
the way
separate
it's weird because like I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, there are like for example, generally speaking, like I'm gonna be real, there are games where I look at and go, this game seems generally fine, but like I'm like I think I'd not enjoy it, and there are times where I'm like, okay, that's like straight up kind of bad, like like the Technology example I gave of like that, but like I'm trying to think of another game, but like there's a game recently I saw that was like it seemed okay, but it seemed like it was like the mechanics and the mechanics didn't support itself, if that makes sense. Like I'm
The
trying to
way
think of a
I
good
view
example.
objective badness is generally
Billy
if
Duff's
a
Play?
game completely fails as to what it has promised to deliver. So I think you can take a game like No Man's Sky in its early days, not the modern one, but when it first came out, and call it objectively bad because of how it failed to deliver on everything it promised at launch. However, you can also say that an objectively bad game is subjectively good, because a lot of people still liked it on launch.
Yeah, we're wrapping back around to a banana duct taped to the wall discussion.
God, I hate the
But I
fact
think
that
it's-
now
I
I
think
have
it's
to look at
crucial
how
to
I
know,
think
like,
of
this
games.
Banana duct taped to the wall is at the center of every art discussion. It is like, it is the singularity. It is the black hole at the center of the galaxy.
Hey, have a good night, Mifin.
God.
Bye, Mayfin.
No,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you
genuinely,
for
like-
working on these custom
I
racers.
love this conversation, by the way. This
They've
is
been
really
fucking
fun for me.
epic,
I love
Mifin.
talking about
Thank
this
you
shit.
very much.
I just
God,
wanted to
I'm
pop in
genuinely
and say,
thinking
the way my
tonight-
voice works, I sometimes sound like I'm angry at people. No time in this conversation have I been upset, so just so you know. I want to put that out there.
Can't believe Tally's
Autism voice bad.
I know I sound really cheerful all the time, but I've been fucking shaking. I've been livid.
You sounded... you did, yeah,
Switch
okay.
topics now.
Switch
God, I
topics
have no
now.
idea how I
Talk
sound.
about being
Get the wound
talk about
myself,
being
holy
fruits
shit.
again.
Fucking sound, that was funny.
Shut up. Didn't happen. It wasn't real.
To live in. God,
I just
I'm
wanted to say
expecting
this,
to be my thing tonight.
I just wanted to say this, Angel, because I know I jumped on like the thing, but that's because I was like really excited to talk about it because it's really interesting.
I have no idea how I sounded, so if I sounded frustrated, it's mostly me trying to think of like the words. And like, I remember what I was thinking, but I can't think of the words to describe my thought process on it.
It's rough when the words can't come to you for you to fully like.
Oh, look, I've had so many bad experiences literally in like a racing game too when I'm trying to explain my position on something. Because while you're also trying to game, it's so hard to talk clearly.
To fully clarify an opinion, yeah. Being
This
able
is where,
to
where
like,
my like, old college friend group fucking thought I was really pissed at them. And I was just like, no, I'm fine. I don't
being
get
able
angry.
to clearly describe things and thoughts and feelings is something I need to work on personally, I feel.
Yeah, I think everyone could do with a little working on that, no matter who you are. There's always
It's
more
a
you
good
can
skill
learn
to
about
have.
words.
I've been improving on that, but I think you hit me on like the one thing where I never thought about it, because I've been thinking of like, recently I've been like hitting down on media and like my opinions on shit. It's like, something I thought of recently is like, when people like look into media and like they analyze shit and like they overanalyze stuff, like, and if people are like, oh well that's like a bad thing, you shouldn't
Or
like,
media
go into it,
literacy
it's not-
discussion.
It's not media literacy discussion, not even that, but it's like, this is like a dumb one, and yeah, this is like, I'm saying it because it comes to mind. It's like my favorite thing I realized about Part 7 for JoJo was the fact that the entirety of the story is based off the idea that Johnny's a cowboy. So every stand, every like enemy, none of them have a behind a punch goes type stand because it's literally meant to be a duel for everything. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool, I like that. But somebody else who's like, JoJo's stupid, and it's all horrible bad, it's not that deep. And it's like, maybe it's not that deep, but, you know, it's fun to think about that kind of stuff. And like, sometimes it's definitely not that deep, like, you can say that about some things where it's not that deep, but also, they could be opinionated, because I was thinking about a series I fucking hate, called Irregular Magic High. I fucking hate that series. I think it has a series...
fuck that series.
The entire fucking premise is that magic is coding, and that it's such a complex thing that people need to learn to like code magic in order not to accidentally kill themselves and others. And it's such an interesting concept because it works off of like so many cool ideas. The main issue is that the main character is the main plot of the fucking everything is that the main character wants to bang his sister so badly.
Oh no, it's got no game, no life syndrome. Oh no.
Yeah, like, one of the big things is that he's like, he wants to bang he's like attracted to his sister and his sister's attracted to him, and his fucking aunt, I'm gonna say this, I want to look you directly in the eyes. His aunt walks up to him at one point and goes, hey, technically because of the genetic modifications we did to you to make you like a super soldier, technically you're not genetically related to her anymore.
Oh, fuck me.
Technically.
Dude.
And that's objectively bad to me. That's one of the things I'll fight on being objectively bad.
Is it as bad as just Suga no Sora?
Is that objectively bad? Ah, sheesh, that's a hard thing to say. I don't know. I don't like it, and I'm just gonna leave it on that. I don't think it is.
Yeah, no, that's a good answer.
I don't think it's objectively bad. I don't like it though.
It's fucking sad though, because like the concept's really cool because they have like devices that you can put spells into. So it's like, imagine if you had boots that you could like activate for like a flight spell, or like fucking like a knife you could do, and the knife will like heat up with a fire spell, and it's like you're cutting into toast and you're toasting it. And it's like, that's cool.
You know how
But then it's like, I want to bang my sister. It's like
mentioned No Game No Life. Yeah, I kept getting that recommended to me, and then I watched it, and I fucking despise that show. I'm sure some people can really get enjoyment out of it. I hate it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It is just
Am I the only one
plain
really
awful.
struggling to see this track right now?
Oh, no, me too.
Where the fuck
really
am I?
hard. I feel like I'm losing my eyesight.
Now,
Also,
here's a question.
yeah.
Would you say a good game is bad because it's not worth the price it's being sold for?
Never.
That's also,
Absolutely
yeah,
never.
that's also
Price has nothing to do with the game being good.
So,
I could say
I think it's
like a publisher or like
the
the company
publisher
behind the
fucked up.
game being overpriced is bad for doing that, but I will still at the end of the day be putting my hand up to like the window pane like outside the store.
So
Let me put it this way.
Here's how I...
Yearning.
Oh yeah, here, can I say this? It'll be like 5 seconds, Jared.
Naturally.
I was gonna say, if Breath of the Wild was $9,000, it would still be a fantastic game. That's how I feel.
I look at you and say capitalism is a pay with your dollar, or support with your dollar method. If it's not worth the price, people wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah. And also, I was just going to say that price is also a personal metric. Because to me, for example, I bought Fallout 4 on sale for like $20 for everything. And it's
This
like,
is a crazy
that
thing,
game,
by
like,
the way.
It's kind
Like
of shit,
about
yeah.
the pricing. Yeah, no, Fallout 4. I fucking hated Fallout 4.
So,
but I wanted to say,
actually
hold on. I wanted to say that price, I personally believe, at least when it comes to price, AAA games should be like $20, and indie titles can be like 100. That's how I feel. Because the people who actually need the money are not the AAAs. However, people don't see it that way. They see it like, oh, AAA must be worth more. And that's the thing that just bothers me
They see
so
a price tag as a seal of quality.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That brings up a thing. That brings me to my point for this question.
Yeah.
I want to look at. Let's look over at the new Modern Warfare 3, the new Call of Duty.
says that you're weaker
Okay,
than a snowflake
regardless of
class.
how you feel about Call of Duty,
Or Ubisoft.
there's been a pretty. Or Ubisoft.
It's not Ubisoft, is it? It's Activision.
Activision.
Yeah.
Activision
It's been a
Blizzard.
pretty split
Same difference.
thing between players where some players are basically saying this is an overpriced DLC, this is terrible. Other players are saying, oh, this is my favorite game in the series so far.
Uh-huh.
Now, the game was in fact intended to be a DLC, which normally Call of Duty DLC is like 15-20 bucks. But this is a game that was sold for 70 while only having the content of a DLC. So content-wise, is it bad now for being priced that much when you don't have the content to back it up?
I feel like this is completely missing the point again. That has nothing to do with the game. That has to do with the corporate greed behind it.
Spin with your dollar.
It's also the thing
the
of,
game's
like,
price and the like history behind the company. Separate the art from the artist. That's again how I feel. You know, if the game is fucking fantastic and the artist is Blizzard, I can still say the game is good while hating Blizzard.
Yeah, I'll pirate that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Tech that shit.
I will
Tech that
support the
kind of-
guys
that
who
kind of
actually
shit.
put the work
That
into it.
shit.
Yeah, I'll tech that. I'll tech
Yeah,
that.
I'll just tech the shopping cart.
I'm just
Can I
speed
can I tech
5
the
my
DLC?
way to
Do an
to
ollie on the
CVS
shopping
here
cart, yeah.
or something.
But like, I think price
out
is
the
just
store.
the thing of like, it's just a metric of how much you like want it or how much you personally appreciate it. Because like I've seen games where it's like fucking like I want to at some point I was like talking to Blue like last night about like Persona games like difficulty in that. And I was like, I'd love to like play like Persona 3 or not Persona 3. I'd love to fucking play like Shin Megami Tensei 3 or like they have like 5's gonna be coming out on like Steam soon. But it's like okay, that's like $60 or like $70 for like, the deluxe edition.
Right, which is like a lot, especially if you're
like,
poor.
it's amazing. Yeah, like that's like that. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's like if I bought that game, I would probably be like, yeah, I'd buy it and it'd probably be like 60, 70, 80 hours of gameplay. Because like Shin Megami Tensei games are fucking crazy in the sense that they take years to finish.
Yeah.
But that's also a personal thing, and it's like money's all subjective in that regard. Because also, if you care a lot about
there's a
your money,
like huge
every
thing
dollar
these
counts.
days too, like what you said there, where like, people expect money to equate playtime. I think that's ridiculous.
Or like,
Yeah.
that generally frustrates me. It's not just the playtime thing; it's equating money as a metrical quality. I think I said this before.
Or like how much time something's worth, you know?
Like,
yeah.
Not to sound like dismissive, money doesn't fucking mean anything, right?
No, you're right.
And it's hard for me to use it as a metric to equate like to the enjoyment that I'm going to be receiving from something like a video game.
Radish says that you're weaker than a snowflake class.
It's an interesting take, actually.
I
'Cause I actually
feel
have an
like-
opposite take, which is that, you know,
Oh, right.
I have like an opposite take, which is that money is being something that's so necessary to live, generally speaking. Like you need to pay for basically fucking everything. It's like money is a thing of, is it worth spending this money that you could be spending on something else on this product, and what am I going to be getting out of it? Is it going to like, will I enjoy it enough where getting this versus getting something else is better?
Yeah.
I mean, in a
scheme
theoretical
of things,
perfect
'cause
world, all
with
games
limited
would be
choice.
free, and the developers would be paid how much they deserve.
It's how it
That's how
falls.
I feel about money being completely pointless, is because the only reason money matters to live is because the idiots up top made it that way.
Yeah.
We could fix our problems, but we're not. So when I look
the
at...
reason we have money is because it was necessary during the revolutionary days.
Yeah, it was necessary for kings and queens to show their power.
I could win.
The dick
We don't
measuring
have that shit
contest.
anymore. Or we will sort of.
Well, we still have Charlie. Good
He'll
old Charlie.
be gone soon when he's in
On
the
a
new
note of
Bloodborne
Bloodborne
DLC.
Charlie.
Telling us cancer.
Yeah.
On the note of money equating enjoyment, I bought a game thinking it was going to be a full game. Now, I enjoyed playing it, that's not really wrong, but again, it felt like I paid $70 for a DLC, and while I would have had no problem paying DLC price for it, I felt quite ripped off paying that level of money that I could have spent on something else or food for my family.
I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but that's a problem with the company, not the game.
Yeah. It's hard to differentiate also because fucking some places it's like, you know, I look at Activision Blizzard. But like, there's like a fuck ton of games where I'm like, I would recommend this game. I don't know how long it would take for somebody to beat. I guess it depends on like everything else, but like it's in Stars in Time. That's a game that's like $20. I fucking recommend that shit instantly. And it's like, I don't know how it's...
Okay,
it's
cool.
fucking...
Gnome
it's fucking
Forest
good.
Chrono Shift is backwards gnome.
Get fucking gnome dog. But like...
I think something I was thinking about this whole time was like, taking a game that I really like Off, for example. A game that is free. But like, if you had to pay $50 for it, I would still think it's one of the best games of all time. Like, the price doesn't mean anything, even if it's a game that you could argue is, like, only worth, like, $30 or whatever. That doesn't mean the game is bad or worse because someone put the wrong price tag on it. Oh, get fucked! Oh, I almost fucked myself.
I'm thinking of, like... God... That's the thing I feel like with media in general. It's like sometimes media.
What is this?
Media's as worth it as you make it, and it can suck and be bad, but also it's like it's fucking great as shit. Like oh, what the fuck was I reading recently? I was like, this is kind of shit, but also I fucking love it. Where it's like there's things where it's like you can just say it's kind of shitty, but like fuck is it not amazing? Like I mean the obvious one's JoJo, but like there's more than just that in this world that's kind of shitty but also like amazing, and there's plain shitty. Where it's like, what the fuck?
The craziest thing is, even if we here are sitting and not being like the best as far as like critique and discussion on this goes, we're still better than the people that get mad at Horizon Zero Dawn for making a woman not conventionally attractive, you know?
I think it's
like
also,
so many people that talk about this.
Overwatch Adventure has a missing tooth. Don't you find that fucked up?
Yeah, I think it's hot. Fight me.
Who?
Just because they made a character that's literally my type exactly does not
I'm sorry I mentioned an Overwatch character in fucking God's year 2024.
I feel like I'm revealing myself too much by saying Venture is the fucking hottest character in that game. But
God, I think I know this.
Look them up, they're an adorable dirt gremlin. If you want to know my type, look at that character.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty cute.
If you want to know Tally's type, it's caked in mud and filth.
Wait a minute, Tally, that's a woman, that's gay.
Swallowing in the mud.
Yeah.
Swallowing by the trough.
British is kind of gay.
Don't tell me.
Oh my god, Tally.
Don't you tell me.
Anime.
Tally slowly puts on the flannel. Also Tally, I put it in general.
Huh? What was that? Was that general?
I put something in general chat, I found it in Google.
No.
Yes,
I think there's been plenty of instances where a game could have been so much better had the company not made the decisions that they did.
Yeah?
Be it in marketing or in just added in microtransactions that slow the game significantly down.
Okay, but like, yeah.
This was actually a pretty big discussion recently with Dragon's Dogma 2, where they had some pretty like predatory microtransactions. From what I had heard.
I've actually, okay, do I actually mind if I talk about this? Because I did a little bit of like, not looking into it, but I was around that because I was thinking of getting Dragon's Dogma 2. I actually looked into that because it's like Capcom games have always had this weird thing where they have like microtransactions. Like Devil May Cry 5, for example, you can buy the red orbs, which is you get upgrades with. You can buy like gold orbs that give you life and that kind of shit. But the weird thing to me is that like, from what I've heard with like Dragon's Dogma 2, you don't need any of them. No. You can literally get everything that you could spend $5 and get something, and you can get like 3 times that much if you like play the game for like half hour.
Predatory microtransactions also fall in that same like, it's the company being shitty, not the game, you know?
Yeah, that's why it was interesting to me during the release of Dragon's Dogma 2, is because a lot of people were equating that as the game being bad.
When,
like,
it's not that like
I don't feel that way. I don't think anybody here really feels that way. But I think probably the funniest take that I saw in the whole thing is somebody calling it the idiot tax. Because yeah, a lot of the things that you were purchasing you could just pick up with like 30 minutes of gameplay.
Literally, yeah. Like that's the funny thing. I think most Capcom games they have like this corporate thing where they need to have microtransactions, but the people who make the games are like, fuck you, and they make the microtransactions, but you really don't need them, and like. They just don't fucking need them. So.
Okay, this might be a controversial opinion. I don't think microtransactions are bad.
I think if they're like a gambling style,
I think they can be used
predatory like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't mind like paying like whatever for whatever. I think that could be a good way to support. Like I play a game.
This game promote child gambling.
Literally,
okay, that
like,
might also be crazy to me, but I think I also stand by the idea that the gambling thing is fucking stupid. It's the same as paying for anything else. It's not an issue in my eyes. The only reason
I think
people
it
are upset at that
depends.
is because, air quote, gambling bad because of rules. Gambling is not bad. This is stupid as fuck. Gambling
No,
is bad
I
because
think it's
people
when it,
abuse gamblers. It is not bad
Yeah.
because gambling is inherently bad.
I think that's mostly the element that like people are referring to when it's like putting like that kind of stuff in games. It's like you pay money and you do this shit. Like gambling's not bad, but when like a game makes it where it's like, I'm trying to phrase it because like again you can say like the obvious counter to that is just don't do that. But then there's a thing where it pries on like very specific parts of like people's mentalities and people's like brains, where it's like, you know,
could
it's
say the
easy to
same
go,
thing
well, I'm
about
not
the
going to do
gambling
that.
addictive.
You mean like
The fact that games
like when
making
it's-
hot female skins preys on the horny teens, you know? Like, yeah,
when it's
technically that's
exploitative,
predatory.
when it's exploitative, sort of.
See you later.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Would that be a better phrase
That's
for
like-
it rather than predatory?
Yeah, exploitive is what I mostly
Jeez,
meant.
I don't know,
I should
like,
clarify that.
I can't believe I'm sitting here, like, devil's advocating fucking microtransactions, but like...
For the
Right,
The
right,
way that
right.
I look at microtransactions is that if it adds something to the game, it's perfectly fine. So, for example, skins. Skins are microtransactions. It's just something that I have the option to get. But if it's something like, for example, let me bring in a really old game, Ashura's Wrath. You have to buy the DLC, or you are missing out on the actual like end of the story.
Oh my god.
Money
It just
gates.
full on
Money gates.
stops. Yeah,
That's
those are bad.
Oh yeah,
Those are bad.
that's bad.
Yeah, pay gating actual.
The content itself.
Which way am I
is
supposed to
big.
go?
There's
Matt?
like this thing, you know, a lot of games where they'll release the game in just chunks and sell you parts of them
going
and say they're
backwards here.
DLC.
I
Imagine
would
that
go
Shures did something
backwards.
like that.
That was a very, very confusing ramp.
Like, I also have like the thing of like the predatory like things like gotcha games where it's like I think gambling can be fun in games. I fucking love gambling, man. Fucking love wasting my life away. But like
I thought
I think
fucking.
that like,
Oh, it's because
like,
the server restarted.
No.
I think games should maybe focus on doing it like internally and not requiring a fucking like I should need to spend $1,000 to get like the character I want or some shit. Like again, you can say not to do that, but when games make it like you either have to pay $1 billion or get this nice thing,
Or just
it's
like wait for
you
17
don't have
years to get the thing you want.
Yeah,
that's
like
also I would
one
argue
thing
is a
like,
little exploitative.
It's like exploitative. That's what explain out.
I was going to point out the rare case where I agree with Tally.
Okay. Yeah, go off.
As far
King,
as
what?
microtransactions being good, cases where I would actually want to support the devs more and pay extra.
Yeah.
For example, Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah.
They are so chill with the inclusion of like a free battle pass and just like all of the shit they do for the player is really cool. And the only microtransactions being fully cosmetic, yeah, I would actually want to like support them more with how much I've enjoyed playing that game.
I could win.
And you want to know a game that actually does microtransactions, I think, really well from what I've heard? Fucking Paladins. I don't play that game that much because I just stopped liking the 5v5, like, you know, that kind of style game as much. But they...
It's a better Overwatch. It's better than Overwatch.
You know what game does microtransactions awfully? And a game that really annoyed me growing up? Tribes Ascend.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god, I look at
In
you.
that game,
I look
it's
at
a
you.
fantastic game. However,
fucking love that
you know what was so awful about it? You'd have to spend months grinding for one weapon. And
Yeah,
you could buy them
Planetside
for
2
like...
was the same way.
Yeah, Planetside 2 had the same issue. At least with Planetside 2, wait, actually I think they were both free, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Which is where that stuff gets a little more air quote excusable. I still think it was awful, but I can see why they did it.
Just let me pay for the game and not have it be like a terrible subscription-based fucking, you know, XP system.
If I may
Oh my
interject.
god.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the hymn room.
Okay, so another example of a good, of good microtransactions of like basically saying fuck you to a company, I really have to say it's Helldivers 2. The way they handle microtransactions is fucking phenomenal, in my opinion. Yeah, they're there, but they're not necessary. And if you do want to engage in the microtransactions, it only costs like $2 or so to get a new armor skin, which has like slight stat benefits, but nothing too game breaking where you'd have to play to win. And as for the currency itself that you do pay for, you can acquire it in game quite easily just by playing the game.
That actually made me think of something interesting. So you mentioned pay to win. What do you guys think about card game video games that make you pay for the cards in a virtual setting?
Fuck it, I'll just play the card game
No, I'm gonna be real. I look at you. There's a reason that we use Tabletop Sim for MTG whenever we play.
Yeah, I'm glad we're all on the same page then.
I
hate that shit too.
I think that card games, like, I think if they want to make you do it, it should be like an in-game. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't mind gambling and that kind of shit if it's like an in-game currency where it's like you play the game a little bit, you get the in-game currency, and then you can get stuff. And I don't mind like I want to finish this example of Paladins real quick, just because it also kind of works into this. Where with Paladins, you can just get all that shit for free in-game. You can just get everything by playing the game and just choosing it. And every game, any skin you can buy in Paladins, they actually release later on as something you can get without paying. Like, every single skin, you can just work and play the game and get without having to buy it. You just have to wait a little bit. It's like, I like that. Games should do that.
Am I in the dev room of this map?
The game I've been playing recently a lot because I've been getting a lot of inspiration for my own card game. I've been playing Hearthstone, and that game really suffers from pay-to-win syndrome. Really bad.
God, I want to play Hearthstone. Well, God, it's been so fucking long. Hearthstone's fun because, like, looking back at like some of the old stuff, like some of the old deck concepts, like I used to play Rogue, where the main gimmick of your deck was trying to make all of your cards cost 0.
Like, the game's really fun, but Christ is it unbalanced.
I haven't played a good deck.
People that want to wail for it, and it's expensive too. I took a look at the shop and was like, oh, how much would it cost for me to just like buy this? Oh, $80 for this set? Oh.
The one thing I do like is that I don't know if they've changed this, but I remember when I used to play, you could like decraft cards and like extra cards you have, and you can like buy the cards directly. Okay, that's good. I don't want to get back into
It just
Hearthstone.
costs
There's so
a
many
lot
things
too
between
much.
it. But, like,
Hey, dude.
I'm trying to break check you.
Sucks, you know?
If I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll just play Dueling Book. If I want to play Magic,
We gotta race through this. I've got a fucking... fucking that.
God, I want to play Magic again because on Surprise Round they're doing a progression series.
Oh, the new commander
and that's been hitting me of like.
soon.
I want to play some more shit. Like, I want to play the fucking Doctor Who stuff again. It's been so while.
Fuck, no. I was trying to tackle you using the springs.
I jumped to the
so
gap!
lost. What the fuck is going on with this game? With this map? Is this a maze?
It's a funky little map.
Okay, tally
I
one.
won by disqualifying Amy.
Tally one. I'm taking us... taking us somewhere else. Congratulations.
No, I want to figure it out.
Jeez, man.
Let's go here.
Fuck, I was gonna go to sleep, but this conversation's actually so much fun. I wanna like loop back around to like game quality because it's something I really thought about are we crashing?
Crashing.
This stage hasn't crashed before. Oh, no, that was someone, I think...
You see the stand
Internet
being
getting
static?
fucked out.
Is that supposed to be
Language filter.
Yeah, I think so.
Really hurts my eyes. I'm gonna stop looking at him.
It's just a weird texture choice, I think.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, like my early years, I was absolutely fucking obsessed with being a game developer. So like, this sort of thing, I made it my goal to always be objective growing up. I didn't want to become opinionated or just like really. I didn't want to fall into the trap that so many people did of thinking they're right and everyone else is wrong, you know?
Yeah, you want to like have your own opinions, but focus on like do everything else.
That's funny.
I want to be able to be like.
I would describe you as opinionated. You're just not fucking stupid.
Yeah. No, that's like I am very opinionated. But how it goes is I'll be like, this is my opinion. I believe this strongly. However, it's an opinion. I can recognize that I feel certain ways very strongly without them being right. You know? I think that's really
You're also very
important.
good at like clarifying You're also really good at clarifying that it's like, this is like your opinion on that, because like, I'm really shitty at clarifying that kind of stuff, so it's like, I've been thinking about that as well, but it's kind of just like, I should clarify
I tried to do
my
that a
opinion
lot.
of something being something.
Because despite it being like pretty standard for people to just say things that is their opinion without clarifying it, it does help to just hear it. It's a nice thing you can do.
It does.
It can help like it helps to make sure people don't feel like they're being told they're wrong, which is something I always try to avoid.
Yeah. Though I do love telling people they're wrong. Unrelated.
Unrelated to being a massive cock.
I love being a magnet.
Hard evidence.
My hard evidence. My erections, but
The rock hard evidence.
Your Honor,
my rock hard evidence is being
overruled.
The thing
weak aura moment dominate everyone else's opinion. Yeah, Miha, this is why no one likes you.
Weak aura.
Oh.
And I will clarify for you, Miha. That's just the truth.
And I will clarify, that's just my opinion.
No, it's fine. That's just my opinion.
Wow, how to completely ruin your own fucking statement in 5 seconds.
Just be completely
ruin your credibility, speedrun.
Strong aura. I dominate mentally and spiritually everyone around me.
It was your plan? Dang, you were actually trying to get me down a peg?
God.
Fuck, I fell into the trap. He wanted me to make fun of them.
Discuss video games online with a bunch of nerds like an inquisitor.
Kill them for disagreeing.
Is that Mr. Kill in the background?
I
Oh no,
actually
it's a little fluffy guy. Shit.
I actually did realize something that gets to be bad game
there's
design.
so many of them.
Which is game design that's meant to hurt you. Like, and I don't mean hurt you in like, oh, that's fucked up. It hurt you in a sense where it's like, oh, you're causing you to have like a seizure effect.
Oh.
Like that type of shit where it's like doing that.
That is objectively bad. I will stand by that.
Oh,
yeah, because
there was a game that was like that recently that actively they were like, oh, we're not going to put a seizure warning down because
ooh, that's bad.
But they were just they'll notice it from the trailers and be like, oh yeah, no, there's going to be seizure things here, so we don't have to do that, and we can have our game load faster without putting the seizure warning.
Fuck me, that is.
No,
like, I rarely call things evil.
That is evil. That is. I gotta find a game it is.
Was it? Is it evil or is it just?
It's evil.
I would say it's evil.
If they were assuming people
It
would
could
notice,
possibly be ignorant.
you know,
I don't know if it's ignorant, but if they
do
did
they just
know,
know that it's visual epilepsy usually? Would they not realize that people would have probably not been with visual epilepsy, would probably not been exposed to the trailer in the first place?
But here's the thing, they took it out so that they didn't have to have that like little slow thing. Like, you know how like Wii games and Switch games and Nintendo does this a lot, where they have like the seizure warning as the game is loading in.
There's actually
they decided not to have that.
I wanted to talk about off of that,
faster.
Jared, of something that I also tried my best to work with. Especially growing up, this is actually a common point, actually, all the fucking time, and it's very noticeable how many games don't do it well, is accessibility. Because my dad's colorblind, and you can't, there are so many games that don't have a colorblind option, and he just can't play them.
Yeah,
because, like, he
actually,
can't tell what team is what, and it sucks.
Actually, I was watching, Pirate Software do a thing about this, about accessibility in video games. Did you know that games that have accessibility options have like 30% more raise in sales? Because people can actually buy them and use them?
Yeah,
Having the ability to remap things to a controller or to the keyboard allows people who have like a missing limb to play with one hand.
And so, I want to say this also. I am not saying that you have to put accessibility options in your game. You do not have to. However, no one should ever be put down for doing it. And I've seen this time and time
Games
again,
are for everyone.
where games are made fun of for having simple, lower difficulty options, or people are made fun of for saying they don't want to.
What if
they wanna
somebody
play the
has
game.
an easier time than me? When I'm playing alone in my room without contact to the outside world.
The example I always go back
that
to
somebody could be having an easier time than me makes me so.
I think it was Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure, where people were like, Dark Souls shouldn't be easier. And I think there is a point to be made that a game is allowed to be hard, and I agree with that. I think a game is always allowed to be hard, but you should not be like, hey, I I want to play that game, but it's too hard for me. Can you make accessibility settings and then tell that person that they're being, like, fucking rude for that? That's ridiculous.
I still find that game's not actually hard. It's just hard to understand.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's unfair.
Now, as much as we meme on the term, I think the term skill issue should only ever be a thing for matchmaking.
Dark Souls is not a skill issue. It's not a fucking skill-based game. It's an unfair game that you have to fucking learn. So saying that you're bad at Dark Souls, you just haven't played it enough to be good at it.
It's like, I'm gonna be straight up, like, my favorite moment was with me and Jared. I was fighting a boss that I didn't actually beat during that play session. And it was a challenging boss, and I was like, this guy is fucking difficult as fuck, I don't even know how to fight him. And Jared was like, hey, you know in these games, it's like a rhythm game, where if you count to 4, generally speaking, or when they start their attack, and if you count to 4,
they're all
if you parry on the board, you'll be able to get them.
That's the reason why I don't actually have very much fun with it, is because I don't like that. I would rather play Instinct than learning. I'm very much of an instinct gamer.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I want to say this is funny part. I proceeded to look at Jared, and the counting is supposed to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I look at Jared, and right when the guy starts his attack, 1, 2, 3, 4. It fucking worked.
It was working.
Holy
it was
shit,
making
Angel.
me upset.
You know what's crazy about that too? Yeah. I'm a musician. I used to play in a band. I was one of the better members in said band. You know what's crazy about me?
Humble brag.
I don't count. Yeah. No, it's not a humble brag. It's important to the point. It's important for me to say that I was good at music without ever counting. I didn't count. I did it by feel. I would literally just bob to the music and play it that way. I would never count it. And I could play 30-second notes, 16th notes, any of that shit. Perfectly.
What did I just hit? I just hit the middle of the track. Bullshit.
And that's why I stand by, like, that's why I think it's so funny when you pulled it off with your silly little 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, yeah, that can work, I guess.
That's such bullshit. I hit the middle of the track. Final Falls is my least favorite stage ever. I hit the stage.
For Dark Souls 3, every boss in that game fights to a 4/4 beat,
except
with the exception of 1. And for the longest part of the game, you're fighting these 4/4 beat bosses. You get to that rhythm, and then you come to the dancer, which fights in a 3/4 beat, and the rhythm is completely different. So you end up having to readjust just for that fight.
Yeah, it's
so funny.
It's something that probably would never faze me, because I would never be able to actually count, because I don't count.
It's also funny because that's just for parrying too, because like you can basically just do it for like every enemy. Like like I like parrying because I think parrying's funny to do in these games, especially when I get really annoyed. Because there's one boss in Elden Ring. I was fighting him. I was trying to parry him and do all this combo and tech. I was trying to fucking tech this guy. I was like, Jared, I'm getting really fucking pissed at this guy. I just can't parry for shit. And he's like, why don't you fucking do something different then? I think it was you that said that. It's like, I don't know, maybe I said, fuck it, I'm gonna change it up. So I immediately go from sword and shield to sword and dragon's head, and I started fucking beating this guy up and wailing on him, and I won three runs. And I was like,
that's hilarious.
No, sometimes you just need to put
you
down
ever
your
too
shield,
good for your own good?
And shove up his ass. Literally all I had to fucking... It's because I realized something. The way that his timings work, if you did a certain combo with the left and right hands, and you did it right, he wouldn't be able to attack you because you'd either stun lock him or you'd like get just in the right spacing where he wouldn't hit you. Like you could dodge out of the way easy. And I was like, huh.
And then
I just fucking attacked that shit.
It is good from Dark Souls 1 where you can just parry him to death. Suppose the bottle boss, you just parry him to death.
So a fun thing about some of these stages, this one in particular, those rainbow boost panels, if you go through multiple of them, they actually make you go faster because they're stacking these.
That's good.
So this map is specifically designed where you want to try to be hitting like multiple of them in a row.
Something else I want to say that's really funny about Instinct is every single time I play a fighting game, I'll always work on Instinct and Instinct alone. Which is also really funny because I've told y'all about my curse, right?
What's your curse? What is your what's your individualized
basically,
curse?
Whenever my individualized curse that technology fucking explodes around me. My favorite thing ever was when me and Jared were playing JoJo Battle Art, and I was trying to play. I'm trying to remember. No, I think it was me and Link trying to play it. And Poochie has a very special thing he can do where he can be prey to a baby to unlock his like second phase.
What? Okay.
And it's part 6 spoilers. He can tech the green baby in order to unlock phase 2. And there's input you do that. I don't remember what the input is.
Down,
but for the entirety of the match against me and Blink, except for the time when it's down. Because the entire match was against Blink. I quarter circle. I did a back circle B, or like I did a back quarter circle input, and it worked.
That's hilarious.
I did it wrong, but it worked. Every single game I play, if there's a combo input, I can get it wrong, but get the right move to happen. But if I do the right input, the wrong move will happen. This is my curse for games. My curse extends to every form of technology, because technology would sometimes not work for no reason around me at times, but the fighting game one's funnier.
Shit, I had something I was going to say. What were you talking about for that?
I personalized curse.
For the curse.
Before me doing wrong, I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was just doing things on instinct, because I was talking about how like I do fighting
yeah,
stuff
instinct,
on
that's what I was
going to say. I can't learn shit, 'cause it won't matter.
I was going to say, like, I play music on instinct, I play video games on instinct. I love going into, like, the flow state, and that's, like, when I'm having the most fun, is when I'm like, holy shit, yes, I'm feeling it. I don't know why I'm winning, but I'm winning. So I can never, like, explain to you how I'm good at games. I just kind of do it.
You kind of are.
And I think that's also why I can't be, like, a speedrunner, because those guys are, like, all about repeating shit. And I've tried it before, I'm awful at speedrunning.
Recently, I think it was Poker reached out to me. I still need to get back to him, but he was asking me specifically, like, you do, like, really good rendering on your art. Like, how do you do it? I was like, I've never thought about this before, because I just put colors on a page until it works.
Yeah,
you just kind of do.
And your rendering is fucking great.
Your rendering is Brad.
God,
I love how it looks.
fucking render.
I do actually want to reach out to Poke again, though, and suggest that he tries doing the overpainting method, where you do a colored sketch, and then you add a layer, and then you just start painting over it with just like a paintbrush.
I gotta get into like a better, I gotta get a better, I've been in an art stump recently where everything I draw looks like absolute garbage. Like, that's as far as I can tell.
We're gonna march all day, all day, all
day. Hey, there you go.
Where there's a whip, there's a way. I remember watching that, and where I found that VHS tape, of all places, was my church's library.
That's why I think I always say, like, my favorite games are those that are reactionary. That's why, like, when Duncan and I were building Aether Drift, I kind of put that, like, love of, like, a flow-based, just, you hit a button, you react, instantly, type thing into it, where it's just very much feel-based. Like, I'm sure you could get down a perfect method and be a god gamer at Aether Drift, but I definitely just did the whole thing in, like, a flow state type.
You know, it actually kind of makes sense that you found that videotape in your church's basement, because that was Rankendoss, which are the same people who did all the Rudolph the Rainbow's reindeer fucking movies.
I love Rudolph the Rainbows.
See you later.
The Rainbows.
Rudolph the Rainbow. See, it's ironic it's a church because of the gay.
Listen, it's clear enough.
Rainbows used to be a godly symbol. Damn it.
Like, now it's not anymore because it's woke.
Yeah,
By
you
the
know
way,
what? You can't spell Pride Month without demon.
It's June now.
It is literally June now.
Asexuals come at you.
Wait, is it June now?
Happy Demon.
Oh yeah, Demon Day. Happy Demon Day. Guys, can we summon demons tonight?
Yeah, it's because you can't spell Pride Month without demon.
Warlock.
Can we summon demons tonight, please?
Summon demons to attack the old men.
I'm eating old men.
All I can think of is what's the fucking Twitter trend of like you can't do something now because of woke, and it's like you have to call your friends mates now because of bloke.
It's
like that type of shit. Because of bloke. I fucking love that show. It's so dumb.
Wow, I already call my friends mates. I love the word mates.
I'm wondering if my friend is cooking or if I'm having a stroke.
That actually worked.
Because of stroke. I can only smell toast right now.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
Because of stroke.
Do you need to go to Ninja Hospice?
Do you need to go to Ninja Hospice?
I think it was kind of dumb in the latest Star Wars trilogy where like the one guy dies. You know, it's because of Snoke.
Because he had a Snoke.
Because of Snoke. No, the character's name's Snoke.
Yeah, I know.
Oh fuck.
I was making it.
Toughest fucking villain name ever.
How could you?
Have this.
I love him. He was
That was
hilarious.
okay.
Also die.
They just did not use him at all.
They didn't. No, it was really weird. He just kind of showed up and then did nothing.
This is why you don't change directors for one of the 3 movies, especially the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Was the first one
What's your
good?
opinion?
No.
Okay.
Could it have been okay? Maybe.
Yes.
Is it possible for something to have like literally left a 0 impression on you? Like you went into the theaters to see this thing, and you definitely came out of the theaters, like you lived a life after being in that theater, but having like not actually affected your course in any possible way.
That actually is one of my favorite jokes, is that look at Jurassic World and the Avatar franchise. Multi-billion-dollar movies. Name your favorite part.
Dinosaur.
The part when the blue people had
Dinosaur
sex
roar.
with her.
Which one?
I like
I don't even know if that's
the,
a movie.
Blue. Dinosaur.
I like the what was I gonna say? I think that is a great like segue back into the whole objective good versus like subjective good, because I fucking adored the new Star Wars trilogy, but not because I thought it was good. I just thought it was fun.
I mean,
loved it.
Jurassic World, I did have a favorite part for Jurassic World. The first one, when they attempt to use the raptors as weapons against the Indominus. The Indominus just had a chat to raptors, and raptors turn around like, hey, dickheads, new management.
Lukewarm take.
My
Jurassic
favorite
Park
one-
shouldn't have been a series.
No, really.
The first film was great.
I think
Everything
it's
else sucked.
I think it was based off of a book series where they changed a lot of it too. But I think my favorite part of Jurassic World was when the one woman gets picked up by a fucking pterodactyl, is fucking thrown into the water fucking like zone, and immediately gets fucking chomped on. It's like actually horrifying in concept.
Talking
Of like,
about a mosasaur? Oh yeah, that too.
yeah,
I've
and
never
it's like
seen
it's
that
like
film.
fucked. It's like fucked
It's
up.
like-
This is like me overanalyzing it, but it's like fucked up to be like removed from both. You're removed from any ability to do anything by being taken to the sky and then being taken into the water, in which you meet at a grave where you can't even fight back. That's fucking horrifying to me. But also, it's Jurassic World. Sorry, continue.
It's amazing how desensitized we are to like horrifying things, because like so many films these days do them in such a goofy ways.
Yeah.
Like, oh, a guy gets
'Cause we're
shot?
woke.
Okay. Anyway. It's not because of book. Shut. Shut you.
Yes.
Look, I'm so tired I didn't even comprehend what you said for a solid second.
You know what? I'm always forgetting things. I'm really glad I'm writing them down now. Now I'm remembering because of Note.
Because of Note.
Fucking stupid. I love that shit.
You son
I
of a... Scouter says that you're weaker than the snowflake class.
God. I was gonna say something. I can't remember what I was gonna fucking say. I'm gonna protect my memory. Is that
Take your memory now?
Vernacular. Apparent fucking way it's becoming a part of my vernacular, whether I want it to or not.
My God, you told me!
You rushed off my combo!
I just made the craziest skip. Holy.
My Tony's a combo.
Holy shit, I just saw that shit. You teched it.
I teched it.
You teched it.
I teched
God,
the
I'd
technique.
love to play like shitty fighting games.
Don't
It'd be
take
funny not
technique.
knowing what I'm doing.
You know what? One of my favorite jokes is people saying phrases like it's a thing everyone says, but no one's ever said it before.
Oh, the first time I said the fuck zone.
The what's it? I was one of my favorite examples of this comes from freaking Samurai of the Folded Sun when I was watching that, and then furthermore just playing any game with Dev where he just says whip the technique as if that means something, but no one's ever said that before. But Dev acts like, come on, whip this technique, just do it.
It will always remind me of like one of the first times I was in the Sequence Break server and I was in VC, and we were talking about something that was like a fucked up area in a game or like in a series or something. And I was like, yeah, it's the fuck zone. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like, yeah, like the fuck zone. And it took me a second to realize nobody fucking knows what that means.
Thanks.
With the
This has been
Fucking
fantastic.
vernacular.
I'm gonna end my side of the stream and go get some sleep. I've really
Yeah.
God, it's 2 a.m.
I'm gonna get some sleep too. Y'all have been fun. and
I'll play one more with you, Duncan.
I wasn't feeling that great earlier. Just kind of been feeling down lately. But you guys cheered me up a bit today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raid Duncan. Everyone go
silly
over and
gaming.
support him.
Duncan, you're awesome.
Radish Knight.
Sadish, man.
Oh my god, this guy's neck.
Fuck me, I'm tired.